What's up everybody, you're very welcome along to another match day watch along here on the Anfield Agenda. I'm your host Craig and I'm going to try my best to take you through today's game between Liverpool and Burnley. There's nothing else to say except 3 points, 3 points and 3 points. That's all that's acceptable for Jurgen Klopp and this Liverpool team today. I hope you guys are ready. It's an early kickoff. I'm on the record saying I'm not a fan of these early kickoffs. I'm a lazy son of a bitch. I don't like to get out of bed this early for football, but look, I know there's people around the world, in America, Canada, that are up much earlier than me, so I've really got nothing to complain about. Look, the chat's filling up already. Let's see who's in. Subi's in, Prez Mane, Upper Thrash, Carl, Patrick, Joe, Calvin, Bateson Jr., love it. Scotty's in. Who else we got? Sam, Badge, Jersey Boy, Calvin, Triple White Dollars. How are we, guys? I hope you're all keeping well. Match day, match day, match day. I do love when the Reds are in action, ladies and gents. Look, the team news is out. We'll go through it in a couple of minutes. I am absolutely pumped for this one, as always, because the Reds are in action. It's another match day. There's a little bit of a shock with the team selection, I'm not going to lie. As you can see, no green screen today. I've decided to roll downstairs into my living room to watch today's game because, you know, it's an important game. It's an important match. Yeah, and I want 3 points, and I want 3 points, and I want 3 points. Bear with me, I'm going to move one thing. I'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go, and I am back. Sorry, I wanted to move my laptop further away because I thought you could pick up some of that humming from my laptop, and I didn't want to interfere with the stream. But look, guys, how are we? Come on, the red man, Lallana. I know, look, we'll go through team selection. Apologies for jumping out and coming back in there. But look, team selection today for Liverpool. Alisson Becker in goal. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Joe Matip and Virgil van Dijk at centre back. Andy Robertson at left back. Now, we say this every single week, don't we? Every single match day. But the bone of contention around Liverpool fans is always the midfield. Today's no different. Starting today for Liverpool in midfield, Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum and Adam Lallana. Whether that's a 4-3-3, whether that's a 4-2-1-3, I'll leave that up to you to decide. I'm guessing probably a 4-2-1-3. Left hand side there, we have Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino. Firmino probably through the centre. Sorry, I've seen somebody say I thought you supported United. That wasn't aimed at me, but I've seen it in the chat. I was thinking, whoa. Thoughts, ladies and gents, thoughts on team selection. Shocked to see Lallana in there. I'm not even going to lie, I'm absolutely baffled as to Lallana being in there. Not that I've anything against Adam Lallana, of course I don't, but Keita, what's going on? Is he saving him for Wednesday? I just don't know. But look, I want to know your thoughts as well. Are you doing Arsenal versus Manchester United? No, absolutely not, Siobhan. The only reason I've done the games during the week was because it was Champions League. No, I won't be doing anything today except Liverpool's game, the post-match show. What's this? We'll win, Lallana will play well, said Daily Vendas. Yeah, do you know what? I'm interested to see how Adam Lallana does get on, to be fair. What else have we got? 4-2-1-3. I'm guessing, mate. I'm just guessing like you. I told Connor just stick in the 4-3-3 because if it's 4-2-1-3, 4-1-2-3, I don't know, but let's just wait and see. Joe Smith thinks 4-3-3. Prez Mane said 4-2-3-1. I don't know about the 4-2-3-1, mate. Although, look, that is entirely plausible. That is entirely plausible, actually, with Lallana in behind. Again, I don't try to second guess Jurgen Klopp, buddy. Let's just wait and see what happens. Monch, how are we? Mr. Pereira said, hi Craig once again. Monchi and Roger from the Philippines. It's 8 PM kickoff here for us and we're up for it. That's a perfect time, mate. Do you know what? You deserve it. Fair play. It's nice for you guys to get a nice reasonable kickoff time. 8 PM. Yeah, that's a good time to watch the game. Enjoy. David Carroll said I'm okay with that team selection. Let's go through the Burnley team, actually. I have to look at my phone for this one. So, Tom Heaton in goal, Bardsley at right back, Tarkowski and me at centre back, Charlie Taylor at left back, Jeff Hendrick, Jack Cork, Westwood, McNeil, and then up front Barnes and Chris Wood. Looks like a 4-4-2 for Burnley today. Again, we're better than Burnley. We should be beating Burnley. There's no excuses for me in this one. 3 points is a must today. We've got to go out and get the 3 points. I don't give a shit if it's 1-0, 10-0, 8-2, 9-4. It's just about getting 3 points today. Then going and playing on Wednesday against Bayern Munich. And then we've got a chance next Sunday to go back on top of the league because Manchester City aren't in Premier League action next weekend. So it gives us a chance, if we can pick up 3 points today, to keep the pressure rolling, put the points on the board and then push it back over to Manchester City. Michael Owen is a boring bastard to Stephen Richards. I'm not going to argue with that one, mate. A fit Lallana is our best attacking centre midfielder in my opinion. Up the red, said Sean Joseph. Wijnaldum going to be getting some assists today, said Liverpool YNWA. I've no idea where Lallana. Press Mane, mate. God love you. You've had about 8 guesses at the team lineup so far. The way we're going to set up today, I haven't got a clue, mate. Let's just wait and see how they start. Anyone else wondering why it's Lallana? Yes, Will. I don't think you're the only one, pal. I think there's a few people wondering what's going up there with Adam Lallana starting. So look, how are we all keeping, by the way? Score predictions, thoughts on team selection, thoughts on the Burnley team. And guys, don't forget, we're on the road to 10k. Every single one of your subscriptions counts. So if you can help us out and hit that subscribe button, please do so. If you didn't support Liverpool in the Premier League, what team would you support? Probably Newcastle, mate, as you said. Probably Newcastle. I've always had a soft spot for them. Nice group of people. Of course, Rafa up there as well at the minute. But yeah, probably Newcastle. I'm going to try and pull this microphone down a little bit to keep it closer to me, so you guys can hopefully that picks up a little bit better for you. Hang on one sec. We need 3 points. Rod, out of interest, buddy, what time is it there in Australia for you watching this one? 6-0 today. Liverpool football fan thinks Craig Crouch as a background would be a lucky charm. What else we got? Lallana will score hopefully, said Siobhan Watts. Who's the ref? Anybody know? I will let you know that now in 2 seconds. The referee today is Andre Mariner. Andre Mariner is today's referee. Bobby to score 2, Mane to score and Salah to score, said Joanne Roberts. Subi said Craig Klopp said Lallana has been amazing in training and he wants to give him a chance. Well, there you go. If Lallana's been putting the shift in training, then do you know what? He probably earned a spot today. I wish Caden would have started, said Josh Jackson. This is a big game, said Joe Smith. Ebbsfleet United goal, said my dad played at Wembley. That is class, mate. I would love to have had that experience. I hope your dad enjoyed it. I'm sure he's in. He must have. Lallana hat-trick for Lars. You going for the usual 4-0, buddy? Lars always picks a 4-0 win to the Reds. It'll be an Anfield return for Peter Crouch, a Jersey boy, although he isn't starting today. Is he on the bench? I haven't even looked at their bench. Bear with me 1 second. He is on the bench for Burnley. Actually, Liverpool bench today: Dejan Lovren, Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, Daniel Sturridge, Simon Mignolet, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi. So Milner didn't make the bench. Klopp did say that he was a little bit touch and go about Jimmy Milner. 4-0 to the refs. To the Reds. I think you meant to say Reds, but you said refs, so we'll go with Reds. Before we had our front three, Lallana and Coutinho were my favourite players, said Sean Joseph. Dave has his lucky jocks on, so there you go. You can take that shit to the bank. I've decided not to go. This is doing my head in. I've decided not to go with any shirt today. I'm going with a Reebok jumper just to be different. Clap and Dice have just had a fallout. Don't know what it's about. Another one. For fuck's sake, can these two lads not stay in the same room, or the same pitch, or the same postcode when having a fallout? It's just the pressure. I don't feel pressure, Joanne. I'm all tickety boo, mate. Tickety boo for me. Glad to see Bobby in attack, said Wool Wizard. I hear Michael Owen did not celebrate United's goal in the Premier League. I don't give a fuck about Michael Owen, to be honest, mate. I don't think Liverpool fans or United fans really give a shit about Michael Owen at this moment in time. Back in the front room today, yeah, just thought I'd shake it up a little bit, mate. I just wanted to come downstairs, have some coffee and watch the game on the big TV. So no green screen today, it's just me in my living room. As I said, no green screen behind me. Gonna play around with my image here a little bit, try and brighten it up for you ladies and gents. Okay, let me just play with some filters. There we go. Is that a bit better? Yes, I look a little bit more alive. Do I like today's ref? Don't really have much of an opinion on Andre Mariner, to be honest, Siobhan. Could be a good thing though if we don't have too many instances of him making awful decisions against us. Dyche is a ginger bell end, said Stephen Richards. He's a Liverpool fan though, I believe. Michael Owen's probably the least liked football pundit ever, said Sassy. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, most Liverpool fans obviously dislike him for obvious reasons, and then most Manchester United fans never really took to him, so yeah, it's one of those in between. Are my wife and kids out with the alpaca? No, they're upstairs actually. My son's upstairs lashing the PlayStation now, but no Xbox in our bedroom, so my wife's just up there relaxing. I'm very good, thank you, Dylan. How are you, mate? What do you think the score will be today? 2 or 3-0 to Liverpool, hopefully. You're a bit fuzzy. Am I? Am I a little bit fuzzy? Bit fuzzy to anybody else? Bit fuzzy? Looks good on my screen. Yeah, it looks good on my screen. I can't see the fuzziness personally. Burnley are 17th. No way they're parking the bus, said Press Mane. What else we got? How are you, Craig? Born and Reds. Much love from the Italian outpost, Ray. You jammy bastard. Over in Italy there, treating yourself. Do you live in Italy, Ray? Or are you over there on your jolly bobs? Slightly, said Joanne. Right. I don't know, it looks good on my screen. I don't know, ladies and gents, it looks clear on my screen. I can't see any fuzziness. In an interview a few minutes ago, Klopp said they chose Lallana because he was one of the best players in training last week. I believe he was exceptional in training. Who am I giving fucking shout outs to? Connor's telling me to give shout outs to Tom. I don't know who the fuck Tom is. Tom, go fuck yourself. If Connor tells me to give you a shout out, then you're getting abused, mate. Because I gather you're one of Connor's mates, and if you're one of Connor's mates, then you got to get abused, mate. I'm sorry. That's just the way my relationship is with Connor. But he is going to space camp, so there is that, Tom. Trevor Beatty said it's fine. What else we got? Craig, you look great. There you go, Rod. I mean, fucking loving it. I'm feeling great, Rod. I'm feeling alive, healthy. I've been under the weather for the past week. I'm feeling great today. I'm looking forward to this match. It's fine, Craig, loud and clear. I think it's a GG. I don't know what a GG is, but I'm having it. I could be an OG. I could definitely be an OG, Stephen. Great shout out. There you go. I mean, Craig looks orange. That's the lighting in the room. Yes, that's definitely the lighting in the room. I can fix that. I'm a technical genius, me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I can fix that. Right, where we go? Gamma. Here we go. Let's live fuck around with my colour on screen. Go other way. There you go. Maybe a bit less orange. A bit less brightness, maybe. Oh, look at this. Live playing around with the colour. Still a little bit orange. Move that around. It's a lot of like not very much natural daylight coming into the room. I mean, I'm trying to keep control of it. You got me paranoid as fuck, ladies and gentlemen, about the colour. Don't know if I'm going full on Donald. Fuck you with your Donald Trump. Less like Donald Trump. There you go. Try contrast. Look at this. Look, here we go. Contrast now. Here we go. Live colour correction. Right, which way do I go? Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. How's that? How's that? A little bit less orange? This is hilarious. This is the first time I'm ever doing live colour correction on a stream. But you know what? There's a first for everything. There we go. Right. So, team selection again. Run through Liverpool's team one more time. 15 minutes will kick off today. Don't forget, guys, by subscribing to the channel, you go into a competition to win a couple of things. We're giving away a signed John Barnes photograph next Wednesday. We're also giving away a shirt in association with our friends at scoredraw.com. To be able a chance to win that shirt, just make sure you subscribe to our account on here and give @ScoreDrawRetro a follow on Twitter. Really straightforward, really simple. Massive thank you to the guys at ScoreDraw for all their continued support. Yeah, as I said, we love giving shit away on here, so please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Anyway, Liverpool team today: Alisson Becker in goal, right back Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Matip, centre back pairing for today. Left back, as expected, Andy Robertson. Midfield is the area where we always get a little surprise from Jurgen Klopp. It's Fabinho, it's Gini Wijnaldum and it's Adam Lallana today. Front three is the front three as always: Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. No change there. The bench for Liverpool, I'll just take you through that one, but I need to pull my phone up. Degsy Lovren, Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, Daniel Sturridge, Simon Mignolet, Sheridan Shaqiri and Divock Origi. The Burnley team for today: Tom Heaton, Phil Bardsley, Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Charlie Taylor, Jeff Hendrick, Jack Cork, Wes Wood, McNeil, Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood. There you go. That's the team selection for today for Burnley. That's the team selection for Liverpool. Just a reminder, Crouchy is on the bench for Burnley. Much love for Peter Crouch. Is today the 10k day? Oh, I doubt it, right? Not for an early kickoff, mate. But as I said, we are 1 year old, guys, on Wednesday. 1 year old. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by our 1 year birthday, or our birthday. So if you can help us out and hit that button, please do. Dylan Maguire, how are you, sir? Sean-Luke Doherty O'Brien: the Liverpool fans are toxic on Twitter. With Klopp out, they're not real supporters. Oh, buddy, I had a bit of a rant about this on last night's stream. There are some toxic elements to our fan base, not gonna lie, but unfortunately there are some in every fan base. Just looking at Michael Owen here on the telly, he's had a bit of sun, hasn't he? Over in Dubai or somewhere, getting a bit of a winter sun. Just before anybody asks, yes, I'm on coffee because it's early, but it is here. The Diet Chav is here as well. Being here since 3K, said Dylan. Dylan, thank you, mate. That means a lot. We've been blessed to have a lot of people that have been with us from the start. We had a really good start to the channel. It keeps pushing, it keeps getting better. And we do appreciate every single one of our subs, because without you guys, channel wouldn't exist. What else we got? Less than 400 subs until 10k. I'm sure you'll get it soon. I hope so, Sebastian. I really tried my best to get it by Wednesday for the 1 year anniversary. Can we give a shout out to Everton and Spurs for bottling it yesterday, said Carl. Some little dickhead had a go at me actually in the comments saying, ha ha ha, Liverpool fan calling another team bottlers, ha ha ha, how funny, ha ha ha, the irony. I don't think dickhead understands what irony is. I mean, calling us bottlers, setting record points totals, 70 points already after 28 games or 29 games, about to break 90 points in the Premier League, and calling us bottlers. We weren't the ones that were talked about in the title challenge a few weeks ago that are now battling for the top 4. So calling Liverpool bottlers is just a figment of people's damn imaginations. Liverpool have pulled in a 24-25 points gap from last season on Manchester City to be in a title race. If that's bottlers, you can kiss my ass. Is it on TV in the UK? It is, mate. It's on BT. BT Sport 1 here in Ireland and the UK. Coffee's really good, mate. Thank you. Yes, coffee is really good. I drink so much coffee. I drink more coffee in a day actually than I do Diet Chav. Or Diet Coke for people that don't know what the hell I'm on about. Hendo isn't playing. Great, said Liquid. I don't know where to go with that, but look, you're entitled to your opinion. Manchester City are dirty cheaters. Well, financially, probably. But if we're talking about the goal yesterday, that wasn't Manchester City's fault that the referee didn't give the goal. Can't blame Manchester City for the referee not giving the offside. Got nothing to do with City. They went about their business yesterday. If referees make mistakes, then we blame the referees on those. When we're talking about the finances, that's a different thing, but can't talk about them as cheaters yesterday because, you know, it was the referee's fault. That Watford lineup was disgusting. It was 7 changes, but at the same time, we have to concentrate on doing our own thing. After next weekend, we'll have 7 games to play. Manchester City will have 8 to play. All going well, the pressure will be back on them to play catch up with us. I'd rather have the points on the board, but look, at the end of the day, the ball's in Manchester City's court. It is a title race. Let's just see how it plays out. That's all we can do at this moment in time. This Coutinho to United stuff, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about it. We'll talk about it more on a late night stream, but I can't see it happening. But then again, with the type of money that United do have, you can never say never. I don't see it happening. I think what you'll probably see is Coutinho being dropped back into his preferred midfield position next season, and maybe Barcelona maybe playing alongside De Jong and Busquets or something, and Barcelona bringing in another forward perhaps. I don't know, but I don't know. I think they won't give up on Felipe Coutinho. What else have we got? If City found guilty, they could get a points deduction. I believe not. David, somebody said to me yesterday that wasn't possible, but I don't know if they're mistaken. The UEFA investigation cannot do anything other than boot them out of UEFA competitions. Brian Morrissey's still half drunk, 10-0 to the lads. Lars is naked. I mean, it's a bit early, Lars, but he's naked already. No fucking about by Lars. He's getting his kid off straight away. Carla's going 2-0 to the Reds. Are PSG the biggest bottlers in Europe? I don't know, but let's all point at them and laugh because we all despise PSG. Do you think we'll go back for Fekir? I don't, Murtaza, personally. Would I like us to? 100% I would. I just don't think we will. Whatever reason we didn't sign him, whether it was injuries or whatever, we just didn't sign him. Premier League can reduce points, but most likely it could be a transfer ban, a Jersey boy. Damn, my wife slapped me and called the police. I don't blame her, Lars. You probably deserved it, mate. If I was there, I'd slap you and call the police as well. But, you know, I'm not there, so it's good that your wife's there by proxy to make sure that you're in order. Subby, please, said Red Hulk. PSG spend hundreds of millions and they can't even buy success. Oh, look, fuck PSG. We're here today to celebrate the Reds. We've had enough time to discuss PSG, and those 2 games against them in the Champions League were horrendous to watch. I hate their antics. I'm glad that they're out. The competition's better off without PSG in it. What else have we got? Yeah, what did Bank Dank do? Why was he hidden? I don't like to second guess our mods. Let me see. Why was Bank Dank hidden? He said 4-0 to Liverpool. Can we stop this stuff? Anybody again kicking people out unintentionally, I'll just have to remove their mod or the spanner from them because There's been too many instances of people getting booted out for no reason, mistakenly or not. There was absolutely no need to hide this comment. Yeah, I'm gonna see 1 second. Yeah, so I've unhidden him because I don't know what he said. We're 4-0 to Liverpool. So bang thank mate, I've unhidden you. I don't know who hid you, or I do know who hid you. It was Eric, but I don't know why. What else have we got? Who will win, Liverpool or Bayern? It's going to be a difficult game, mate. One that we can definitely talk about after today's game, but I fancy just to go through. Of course I do. I'm a Liverpool fan. We need to give them confidence, not to make them feel guilty. The players, absolutely, we need to give them confidence. Rocking that 144p quality, shite Wi-Fi, then streaming the games to Sebastian. I hate to be in that position, mate. Thankfully, it's on telly here in the UK and Ireland, so we can actually watch it. Rick, it is, mate. It is Dara O'Brien. Couldn't have thought too. Massey said 4-0 today. Lars has gone 4-0 against Bayern as well. Why no Lallana? Well, he's playing, mate, so I don't know what you're talking about. Why no Lallana? He's playing. He's in the front or the midfield trio today. Odog reckons the Bayern game will finish 2-2 and Liverpool got through on away goals. Why no Keita? He's on the bench. I mean, Jurgen Klopp said Adam Lallana trained fantastically and earned his shot, so let's just back the manager. He sees the guys every day. I hate Sean Dyche. This one's for Gomez and Michael Duffy. What's my thoughts on Lallana? I trust the manager got cool. He wouldn't have been my choice, but I don't see the players training every day. Jurgen Klopp does. You've got to back what Jurgen Klopp does here, and he's decided Adam Lallana is the man to play. Let's wait and see how it works out. What happened then? What did I do? Nothing, mate. You did absolutely nothing. I put you back in because I don't know why you were booted out, Bang Tank. That's Craig. It's hard to hear you. Anybody else having issues with my audio? Should be fine. I'm gonna just play around with it here just to make sure everybody's okay with it. So I'll drop the mic level down, bring that in here. That better for anybody else? There we go. There we go. Is that audio better? I'm gonna try and make it so you guys can hear me as clearly as possible. Okay. There we go. Is that better? Is the audio good? Are we happy? I want to make sure everyone's happy before we start because I realise I'll be taking a lot of people through the game today. 6 minutes to go till kick-off, by the way, for those asking. I can hear you loud and clear. Better, said Rod. Thank you. Good. I want to make sure you're all happy. Better. Excellent. No problem. Always happy to adjust things if it's not working for people. Thank you for keeping me up to date, guys. I do appreciate it. Who do you think will win the Champions League? It's a really tough question, Jack. It's so open this year, mate. Less of an echo. Perfect. Look, I'll try and get it even closer. No, I don't want to get the microphone in the picture. How's that for everybody? That should be crystal clear now. Good. How are we? Godfrey, good morning from Calgary. How are you, mate? Great to have you in. Always a pleasure to hear our friends from Calgary watching. Big shout out to everybody in Calgary. To all the guys watching. They tune in every week and I do appreciate their support. Larry especially, the head of the group, I think. Well, for me, he's the head of the group because he's the introduction I've had to the group. Late night for me, said Frank H. Watch the game and then to bed. It'll be past midnight. Midnight for me, mate, only evening time, but I realise I'm the exception to the rule. But Frank, mate, I hope you enjoy it. Have a good evening. 9-0 to the Reds, all Salah, said VA Van Dijk. Watching from Trinidad, said East Boy. How are you, mate? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Liverpool Football Club's gone 4-0. Atletico or Juventus, I live in Loud. Is that a question or is that a statement on who's going to win the Champions League? If it's a question, I'll take Atletico. 276 watching, please hit the thumbs up, says Red Hulk. Look, the players are in the tunnel now, they're walking out. Guys, last shout before we start. We are 1 year old on Wednesday. The channel's trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. If you're watching, you're enjoying the stream, you like what you're seeing, you see the people in the chat, they're decent people, please do hit that subscribe button. If we could hit 10k before we're 1 year old, it would be an amazing first year for us. So, and don't forget, by subscribing to the channel, you go into a draw on Wednesday to win a signed John Barnes photograph. It's an A4 size photo, so good size. And also, our friends at Score Draw have given us another retro shirt to give away. So, subscribe to us on here, head over to Twitter, follow at Score Draw Retro, and you go into the chance to win any Score Draw shirt of your choice. We're giving that away on Wednesday as well after the Bayern Munich game. Right, loads of 4-0 predictions. Lots of happy people. Bernadette Farrell's going 2-0. 4-0 as well for East Boy Official. 6-0 for Liverpool Football Club. 4-0 for Liz Golden. Will you be doing a watch along against Bayern Munich? Oh, I absolutely will, Dylan, mate. I try and do every single Liverpool game. The watch along against Bayern Munich should be a big one. Brian's going to join me for that one. Connor might be joining me for that one as well. So you're going to have at least myself and Brian Morrissey live here in my house doing the watch along. Could have Connor as well. So we could have 3 of us doing the watch along, which would be great fun. Was a game in HD's gone 3-1 to the Reds. O-Dog 3-0. DZB from Glasgow 4-0. Suck Ackersby 3-0 to Liverpool. David Carroll 3-0, 5-0 for Thomas Gaiman. Lots and lots of positivity today. I'm having that. Right, here we go. Get the clock ready, Craig. Get ready to go. Oh, moments away, ladies and gents. Only 3 minutes till the Reds are back in action. Still time to get score predictions in. Patrick Silk 4-0, Robbie Hill 2-0. United fan, and I think 3-0 said Hydro Pikey Pig. That is a fucking brilliant name. Hydro Pikey Pig. Well done, mate. What a name that is. Brandon Kelly's gone 3-1. Trevor Beattie 2-0. The Revenite 2-0. 5-1 for Jacob Gamer. 5-0 for Mark Brooker. Liverpool Football Club's put the 6-0 score in about 25 times now. Will 2-0. Dylan 3-0. Jack Mescal 2-0. Godfrey Rodriguez 6-0. Shadow Games 4-1. Love this positivity, guys. Keep it coming. Prince Alvin 4-0. Liam Kelt 4-0. V.A. Van Dijk 6-0. Harry Carling 1-0. Sean Joseph 4-0. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I can take this positivity all day, friends. I can take this all day. Right, last sip of coffee. Right, referee's getting set up. You'll never walk alone's blaring around Anfield. Mohamed Salah looking wonderful as always. Let's hope he can get that 50th Premier League goal today. Be a lovely day for him to get it. We love you, Mo. Come on, Mo. Lots of backing for our boy today. I'm sick of people talking shit about him. He's our boy. 10-10. That will be a heartbreaking score, mate. Clean sheet for Alison Becker, said Thomas Gaiman. David Carroll said, let's get this done. 3 points for the Red Men. 27-0 for Brett Dawson. Massey Ryan's going 1,000-0, which, you know, a little bit optimistic. Look, handshakes there and hugs for Klopp and Dyche. No issues there. 7-0 says Galil, or Gali, excuse me if I mispronounce. Hosto said 1-1. Or is it Hosto? Or Hostu? Again, sorry if I mispronounce. Baby Haggis said we'll win. Floating Fox 5-0. Dylan Silence has gone 3-1. Right, we're almost ready. Let me get the clock ready. Here we go. Andre Mariner, as I said, today's referee for this one. Nothing but 3 points will do for Liverpool. I'm going to try my best to take you through the game, guys. I'll give you a little bit of commentary. I'll drop in and out of the chat. See how everybody's feeling. But as always, thank you so much to everybody for joining us today. Right, we're underway. We are underway. Here we go. The kickoff every single fucking week. Ball back, long ball launched upfield. This time left side, ball went out, throw into Liverpool. I'll tell you what, if you're putting bets on, a throw in inside the first 30 seconds is always a good out bet, isn't it? Right, throw into Liverpool, right hand side, Trent come across to take it. I'm still trying to look at the formation to see how exactly we're going to line up. Firmino takes it off Trent. Trent gets it back, switches the play over to Virgil van Dijk. That colossus at the heart of the Reds' defence. Van Dijk now carries it out for Liverpool. Switches it left hand side to Robbo. Robbo with a quick ball into feet. Sadio, he's dispossessed. Burnley look to counter quickly. Genie comes across and wins it back though. What a man. Ball goes out down off a Burnley player. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Salah comes across, takes it quickly to Genie. Genie back to Trent. Trent all the way back to Matip, and Liverpool recycle possession. Again, Joel Matip now for the Reds. Trent. A nice early goal would be lovely, wouldn't it? Quick ball up the line. Too much on it. That'll go out for a goal kick to Burnley. Right, bright start. Let's hope the crowd are up for this, because the players are going to need the crowd behind them. Weather looks okay at Anfield. There was thoughts it was going to be blustery and rainy, but it looks a little bit overcast, but it looks dry, clear, and not too much wind. Hopefully make for a decent game of football. Rod's running out of Corona already. Mate, that's a fucking rookie move. You got to have more beer than that when you know the Reds are in action. Goal kick now, Tom Heaton. Time wasting starting already. Heaton launches the ball long upfield. Who wins it in the air but Virgil van Dijk, because that's what he does. Salah tries to head the ball into midfield. Burnley take possession. Again, game hasn't really settled yet. Been a bit breaky, but look what you expect after 2 minutes. Throw into Burnley left hand side. Still time to give me your predictions, guys. Let me know what you think this one's going to end up. I should say Liverpool playing from right to left in the first half. Attacking the Annie Road end. Which, you know, is proper order. Because you don't turn Liverpool around. That's a no-no. Right, throw into Burnley here, left hand side. Ball back into their own half now with the left back. Tarkowski now. Firmino steps up to press. Burnley launch it long. Van Dijk will see that one out. Oh, he put a foot on it to put it out for a throw in. Could have let it go, but puts it out for a throw in, taking no chances. Throw into Burnley right hand side. Trying to get into the spirit here. Trying to create my own atmosphere in my gaff. Right, throw into Burnley right hand side. Bardsley. I fucking hate Bardsley, by the way. He's just a horrible fucker, isn't he? Maybe it's the ex-Manchester United in him that I don't like. Lallana dispossesses him. Tries to take it away for Liverpool. Ball up the line, left hand side. Nobody there. Gini Wijnaldum comes across to put pressure on. Ball back to Heaton. Heaton launches it long and upfield straight away. Again, a bit of head tennis going on. Fabinho, Lallana, Firmino now. Chance to play through the middle, unlucky. Tried to play through the Gini Wijnaldum, it was cut out. Another long ball upfield. Burnley with the first header, second header. Firmino takes it down. He's dispossessed. Burnley have a chance to counter now. Switch to play right hand side. Lallana cuts out the crossfield pass. Sadio Mane now. Gini. Fabinho. Nice switch to the right hand side. Trent has a little bit of space now. He rolls it into Bobby Firmino. Takes a heavy touch. We can't be having that today, Bobby. Lallana now. Left hand side. Andy Robertson. Lallana goes on the overlap. Robbo feeds it to him. Lallana left hand side. Ball towards the back post. Heaton comes across. Claims it. No problems. Good to see Lallana going on the overlap though. Good to see he's a willful runner. Usually it's Robbo doing that overlap on the left hand side. But good to see Adam Lallana getting into the spirit. Right, what else we got? How are we all feeling in the chat after the first few minutes? Come on the lads. Burnley doesn't look great, said Tom Jones. Again, Robertson with the clearance. Burnley head it back in. Van Dijk gets ahead on it. Ball breaks left side. Can Robbo keep it in? He can. He launches it up the line. Again, a little bit of head tennis going on. Lallana into the back of a Burnley player. That's an easy free kick for Burnley. Right, what have we got? 4.5 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Burnley 0. Not a sniff of a chance yet, really. Cheap foul given away there by Lallana and Westwood. But look, get into them. Get stuck into them. That's what we want to see. Guys, don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Try and help us out on this road to 10k. Jack Sutcliffe said, go Liverpool. I thought you said goal there for a second. I was wondering, shit, have I missed something? Ball through there, harmlessly to Alisson, by the way. He tries a quick release, long upfield towards Mo Salah, who's through the centre at the moment. Burnley managed to clear the lines. Again, ball breaks into midfield. Liverpool press and Burnley force backwards. Again, ball chipped up the line by Burnley. Ah, fucking hell. What the hell was Trent doing there? No, it was Matip. Gives away a corner. Ball up the line. Looked harmless. Matip could have controlled it and played it out. Lets it bounce. And then he throws his head at it. And it goes out for a corner. But should have been nowhere near a corner. Silly. You don't give Burnley set pieces. They live for this shit. Yeah, rookie mistake there from Joel Matip. But, you know, better than the effort of OGs he's been trying to score over the past few weeks. Right, here we go. First corner of the game. Burnley. Their left hand side. Liverpool's right hand side. In front of the cop. Ball into the box. Right under the keeper. And it's straight into the fucking net. 1-0 to Burnley. Straight from a fucking corner. Fuck's sake. Oh, Klopp's not happy. He's having a word with the assistant referee. Burnley are celebrating. Liverpool looking for a foul on Alisson. Referee's not giving it. Fuck's sake. Joel Matip, you fucking plank. Fuck. Exactly what we don't need. Corner comes in. It looks like a foul on the keeper. I'm not going to lie. I want to see it again. Well, maybe I'm being harsh. Is there a hand on him? There was a hand on his shoulder stopping him going up. That should have been a fucking foul. That should have been a foul. I sound like a bitter fucker here, but that should have been a foul. Anyway, it wasn't. Referee gives the goal. Fuck Andre Mariner. Fuck Premier League referees. Burnley 1, Liverpool 0. Shit defended from the corner. Referee's a prick. VAR can't come in quick enough. City get one for them today. We get one against us today. It is what it is. We've still got to turn around and win this game now. It's clearly a foul on Alisson. Andre Mariner, you're a gobshite. Premier League referees, shite. Simple as. Anyway, it's still got to go and win this game. That doesn't change anything. Anyway, here we go. Burnley, long ball up. It's Joe Matip is a fucking gobshite, by the way. I said that. I said that before the corner. I said you don't give away these fucking corners, cheap set pieces to Burnley. Joe Matip, again, lack of concentration. Alisson's picked up a booking as well for letting the referee know that he didn't do his fucking job properly. I mean, there you go. Our keeper gets booked because the Premier League referee can't do his damn job yet again. But we've just got to live with this shit. Now we've got to go and win the fucking game. I fucking hate referees. Ball into Bobby Firmino now. Back to Mane. Now we've given Burnley something to hang on to. Again, our own stupidity. Left hand side. Switch into the box. When Andre Mariner sees this at half time, I'm expecting the usual nonsense that other teams get against us, which is every fucking decision in the second half from the prick. Oh, fuck. A lino and a referee, and nobody can see 3 Burnley players standing on the keeper jumping with their arm on his shoulder. Thank goodness for all this officiating and all these professional referees in the league. Look, it is what it is. We've got to wake up. Still time to go and win this game. Van Dijk switches play right hand side to the fucking Egypt that gave away the corner. Matip. Liverpool just trying to focus, calm themselves, get back into the game. Salah right hand side. Good man, Mo. Well done, Mo. Genie, ball towards the back post. Burnley player comes across. Ball goes out. Goal kick. And the rain starts to fall at Anfield. Hailstones, actually, by the looks of it. Look at the ball up the line. Oh, you're a fucking Egypt, Matip. I'm just looking at the replay again. Ah, look, how's that not a fucking foul? How is that not a foul? He's jumping up. His 2 hands on the keeper's left shoulder, pushing him down. And it's not a foul. Andre Mariner, you're a fucking excuse for a referee, mate, honestly. Goal kick taken by Heaton. I hope he goes in at half time and realises that he's not... Look at that, another foul there, Bobby. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, Mariner. Oh, God. Why is it? It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What the fuck is the point of having linesmen if they can't see their one job, which is to watch what's going on in the box? So the referee stands at the edge of the box and the lino stands at the side, and neither of them can see the foul on the keeper. Anyway, rant over. Just time to get over it, Craig. Genie now for the Reds. Carries the ball into the Burnley half. Trent, he's offside. Bad judgment, bad ball, bad timing. Let's see if he was offside. Trent shakes his head at the ball prick with the flag. He was offside. Lino was spot on. Trent was offside. No point in arguing with the Lino, mate. You made the wrong run. Philippe, mate. Giving it to big boy. Liverpool fans think they can beat Bayern Munich. Fuck you, mate. We'll see what happens on Wednesday against Bayern Munich. Until then, keep your little 2-inch penis in your pants, mate, and stop trying to whip it out and ask people to play with it, because nobody has an interest in your bollocks, Philippe. Burnley now, left-hand side. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds. Salah needs to fall in the box. Why the fuck was that deleted? Can you stop deleting comments? All he said is Salah needs to fall in the box, and somebody thought that they needed to delete that comment. Why? Yeah, that bottle pool comment, absolutely delete that. But Salah needs to fall in the box as a comment, mate. That's perfectly sound. That's not trolling anybody. Right, the Reds left hand side, Andy Robertson. Do you know what? I cannot wait till the end of the game when all the bottle pool people disappear. Because they do it every time Liverpool can see the goal. These cunts come out from under their rocks. Like they're all tough little shits. And then when we go and win the game 3 or 4-1, they all disappear back under their rocks. Put on their Manchester City shirts. Maybe the Chelsea shirts, because they're the same fans really, aren't they? Anyway. Left hand side, Burnley tried to play it through the centre. Van Dijk covers. Ball back with Alisson. Alisson switches at right hand side. By the way, just to let everybody know, Liverpool will be winning this game. So all the bottle job, all the opposition fans, all the Bayern Munich fans that suddenly think that their team is good, I've got news for you. You're not. You're aging. Just wait till the end of the game and then we'll have the conversation around bottle jobs or not. Fabinho. He split the centre backs. Spreads it left hand side to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, Fabinho. Fabinho carries it forward, knocks it out right hand side. Matip into Gini Wijnaldum. Trent. Fabinho now in midfield. 1-2 at Mane. Switch left hand side. Andy Robertson. Sadio Mane. I love how people call us bottle jobs, by the way. It should have been a fucking foul. Not our fault the referee can't do his damn job. But anyway. Salah. Switch of play. Again, too much on it. Ball breaks. Fabinho comes in. He loses out. Burnley look to counter-attack. Ball back. Burnley switch it left hand side. Matip comes across and clears it to Mo Salah. Salah has space to turn. Threads the ball through to Bobby Firmino. Firmino now. Oh, unlucky. Deflection takes it wide. Cuts back inside. Good ball through by Salah to Bobby Firmino. Firmino central. He tries to cut back onto his right foot. Tarkowski turns with him. Firmino hits a shot. Bounces underneath the leg of Tarkowski. Bounces off the ground and over the crossbar. Good stuff from Liverpool. Better. Now, Red's first corner of the game. Let's see if we can do anything. Now, obviously what you have to do here, everybody, is put 3 people on the goalkeeper and drag out of him because you're allowed to do what you want to the keeper. Lallana, ball towards the back post. Liverpool appealed, referee gave nothing. I couldn't quite see what they appealed for, but anyway, we continue. Ball back with Fabinho. Robertson. He tries the long diagonal ball, cut out by Burnley. That's meat and drink to fucking Burnley's defenders. We need to be too clever. None of this long ball shit. Burnley live for that stuff. Fabinho, switch of play right hand side. Gini now. Liverpool starting to turn the screw and up the tempo a little bit. Gini Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Too slow. Move it quicker, gents. Fabinho tries to strike. Ball ricochets. Robbo. Lallana into Mane. Mane tries a fucking back heel, but it was never going anywhere. Cleared by Burnley. Van Dijk gives it back to Robertson. Burnley player down in the box. Don't stop the fucking play. It's not a head injury. Lallana. Robertson. Ah, Robbo, what the fuck was that, pal? Oh, look, he can suddenly get back to his fucking feet. Mad that, isn't it? Salah. Trent. Fabinho. Again, Trent, right hand side. Ball into the box, blocked by a Burnley player. Look, the cunt is down again. Somebody just give that prick a boot in the face and actually give him something to go down about. Fuck this shit and their time wasting. Yeah, Bardsley tried to throw fucking Mane to the ground and Mane gave him a fucking loaf on his way back up. Fuck you, Bardsley. It's what you deserve, mate. It was the handball shout. Would have been very harsh, to be fair, on Tarkowski. Ref, can you tell me why Bardsley isn't being walked off the pitch here? Because he's clearly capable of moving the 5 yards to the side of the field and not delaying the game. Mane's saying I should have hit him harder. I just tapped him with the head. If I had known it was Bardsley, I would have full on split him open. But I didn't know, James. I didn't know it was only... If it was I knew it was Bardsley, he'd have been Sparko. I didn't know it was him, so I just gave him a gentle little tap. Dyche is going, it's alright, it's all parts of the game. Gravel in my voice, gravel. Revenge for Joe Gomez. Fuck you, Dyche. Fuck you, Bardsley. Oh, Bardsley, would you stop? Fuck's sake. It's supposed to be a hard man, mate. You're making a show of yourself. Firmino in the box. Trent. Oh, unlucky Sadio. Unlucky. Good ball into the box. Sadio gets ahead and the ball goes high, wide and handsome. Unlucky. Better build-up play from the Reds. Unlucky. 17 minutes gone. Liverpool 0. Burnley 1. Andre Mariner 1. Lino 1. Bardsley still on the... Mate, I've literally had worse shaving, Phil. Get over yourself. Somebody put a plaster on the boo-boo for Mr. Bardsley there. Burnley win the ball. Second ball now. Try to switch play left-hand side. Again, good space in behind. Cross into the box deep towards the back post. Burnley knock it back down. Good clearance by Joel Matip. Header straight back in. Robertson back post. He loses out. Allison comes, claims it. Well done, keeper. Tries the quick release. Breaks Adam Lallana. No, Firmino. Was it in midfield? Sorry. It was Firmino and he passed the ball straight out of play. Can't go in. We need to get this goal back before half time. We need to at least go on a half time level. Time to up the tempo. Time for the crowd to keep doing their bit. Throw in by Phil Bardsley. Ball up. Lallana. He's pushing the back. Nah, that's alright. Sound. Just give a throw into Burnley. You're allowed push. If you haven't learned that here from the keeper. Liverpool seem to be shocked by all these little antics by Burnley. The little roughhouse. And look again. Oh, suddenly we do get a free kick because the line-out flags. Well done. Liverpool shouldn't be shocked by this shit. This is what Burnley do. We should have spent all week in training preparing for this stuff. Burnley play right on the edge of the rules, and that's okay for them. They're perfectly entitled to do that. It's up to the officials to do their part. Anyway, Fabinho, left-hand side, Van Dijk. 18 minutes gone. Burnley lead by 1-0. Adam Lallana. Good switch of play to the right-hand side to Mo Salah. Salah takes it down. Ball into Gini. Back to Mo. Mo, ball across the box. It's 1-1! It's 1-1! Bobby Firmino, 1-1. I tried, that was my calm celebration. Do you know what I mean? Because usually I scream down the fucking microphone and people go, there goes my headphones. 1-1. That's what we do. It's 1-1. 1-1, ladies and gents. Bobby Firmino, he's only there in the 6-yard box doing what he does, which is tapping it into an open net. Whoop, whoop. 1-0 Bobby Firmino. 1-1. Sorry, 1-1. Good switch there, right hand side. Mo Salah takes it down. Nice little 1-2 with Gini. Carries on to the byline. Pulls it across the 6-yard box. Comes up off Tarkowski. Bobby can't believe his fucking luck. He's literally a yard out. And he didn't. He looked. He cheated. He looked. I'm disappointed there, Bobby. Where was the no look? Ball across. Bounces up off Tarkowski. Firmino cannot believe his luck. It's on the line and he still knocks it in. Well done, Bobby. 1-1. Let me just change that score there to reflect the fact that the Reds are back level. There you go. 1-1. Nice one. That's more like it. Now, where are all these bottle job pricks? Come back into the chat, please, ladies and gents. Where are you? Bottle my ass. Right. Mane. Bobby Firmino. Left-hand side. Firmino pulls it back. Fabinho. Man on. Man on, Bobby. Left-hand side. Robbo. Ball down the line to Bobby. Bobby now. Cuts back onto his right peg. Robbo goes down the line. Pulls it back. Lallana. Good switch of feet. Ball towards the back post. Cleared by Burnley. This is more like it from Liverpool. Fabinho wins the header. Gini. Good strength. He's pushed. Referee says nothing happening. Ball breaks. Trent keeps it in right hand side. Well done, Trent. Did I mention it's 1-1? Yeah, boy. 1-1. Fabinho. Little chip in. Little nod down from Bobby. Burnley managed to clear their lines. Only as far as Virgil van Dijk, who heads it straight to Andy Robertson. Knocks it into midfield to Fabinho. Fabinho back to Andy Robertson. And all is restored with the world 1-1. Now time to go on and win this game. Good switch of play there by Van Dijk, right hand side. Burnley left back comes across and cuts it out. Ball breaks as far as Gini Wijnaldum. Good strength shown by Gini. Sees it out. Throw into the Reds right hand side. How are we all feeling now? A little bit better. Bobby Firmino making it 1-1. Good work by Mo Salah as well. And all is restored with the world. And all the bottle job little gobshites from other clubs can piss back off under the rocks. Salah now. He tries to turn. Ball breaks into midfield. Unlucky. Burnley play a ball back. Sadio Mane couldn't quite get on it because he slipped. Tom Heaton launches a long ball upfield. Lionel's flag is up. Burnley offside. Good free kick quickly taken by Andy Robertson. Good thinking. Sadio has a bit of space now. Bobby makes a run left side. Sadio looking for runners. Ball back to Genie. Genie switch of play right hand side to Trent. Trent has a strike across. Unlucky. Nearly broke the Salah. Burnley look to clear their lines now and break out left hand side. Unlucky. To tell you what, good turn of pace there. Who's that? Is that Tarkowski? Who was that left hand side that ran around Trent there? Because that was a very good turn of pace from the Burnley fullback. Robbo. Firmino. Back to Andy Robertson. Robbo again. Little 1-2 of Van Dijk. Back to Big Verge. Guys, please do keep hitting that subscribe button. As you can see, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Every one counts, and we do appreciate your support. Matip, good ball into Fee. Good turn by Genie. Genie's having one hell of a season, isn't he? So consistent. Salah now. Little 1-2. Sadio Mane, ball a little bit behind, but that's okay. Switches left-hand side to Robertson. Robertson to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, lovely little ball in behind. Good tackle by the Burnley player. Jeff Hendrick to stop Andy Robertson on the overlap. But this is better for Liverpool. The rain pelting down at Anfield. And here was me saying at the start of the game that the weather looked alright. Good defending there by Jeff Hendrick. Corner to Liverpool. Let's see if we can work anything from this. Again, it's played short. Unlucky. Played short. Rolled across to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who's about 25 yards out. Left hand side of the box. Tries to strike on his right boot. Just couldn't get under it. Or over it, I should say, enough. Kind of slicing away from the keeper. Just drifts over the crossbar. Looking at the replay of the goal again. Bobby can't believe his luck. Hits the keeper. Hits Tarkowski. And then falls right on the line to Bobby Firmino. Lovely stuff. Klopp all delighted. Doesn't quite go full on Kango hammer, but gives it a little Kango. You know, just a little Kango in celebration. Right, what have we got? Let's see everyone's feeling in the chat. Come on, Liverpool, let's win this. Come on, the Reds. These trolls don't know anything about football. I completely agree with you there, mate. Lots of United fans suddenly happy about their team. You know what, mate? Leave them in. Brian, leave them all in, mate. Leave all the United fans put their banter in. Only boo people out if they're being abusive. From what I could see, yeah, they're just singing songs about their team. Leave them in. Only boo people out that are being abusive or intentionally trolling other people, lads. Because United fans having an opinion is sound. Let them have their opinion. They're not trolling us. They're singing about their team. Anyway, Trent, right hand side. Too much on that. Tried to reverse pass it to the back post. The weather really has taken a turn for the worse at Anfield. It's a bit spammy, but you know, deleting their comments isn't going to make it any less spammy. They're still there. Like, you can still see them. They're still taking up space on the screen. Right, now, he's put that 3 times in a row. Alpha Admiral, you're on your last warning, mate. Any more spamming, you're happy to put on one maybe 2 times. Any more spamming, mate, and you will be booted out. I'm happy to let you share your opinion, buddy. Love to have opposition fans in for a bit of banter, but relax the cacks there. Right, left hand side, Burnley. Liverpool get players back. Again, Burnley launch a long ball upfield. Bit of a slice on it. Ball goes out left hand side. Throw into Liverpool. You found the white cream egg, Corey. What's that mean? How much do you get for that, mate? Are we splitting it? Eat it, though. Eat it. Do eat it, mate. I'm a United fan, but I try and watch this stream because it's entertaining. Thank you, pal, and welcome. As I say, I love having anybody in from any club. He talking about me, Alpha Admiral, mate. It's he's talking about me. I mean, you could try and put a coherent sentence in. You can spell 20 times often enough. So maybe try and say he's talking about me. The White Malteser, the B-Tech Bateson, the fake Mark Goldbridge, the Dara O'Brien lookalike, Uncle Fester, the bald nonce, whatever. But yes, he was talking about you, mate. I'm in cracking form today, ladies and gents. I'm loving being in here with everyone. I'm loving watching the Reds. 1-1, still plenty of time to go. We need to turn this around. We need 3 points. Nothing but 3 points is acceptable today. Jack Grealish just got assaulted in the Villa Birmingham game by a pitch invader. For fuck's sake, we do not need this in sport. I hope he's okay. Mark Goldbridge is defo a great guy. Yeah, definitely, I agree with that. But look, on this, I'm just hearing this breaking in the chat as I'm speaking to you guys. We spoke about this in football. We've seen it in Scotland recently with somebody being assaulted or pushed on the field. There is no place for that. I hope Jack Grealish is okay. I hope that game should be abandoned. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. That game should be abandoned right now. Anyway, back to the Liverpool game. We'll talk about the Jack Grealish situation at half-time, but thank you guys so much for keeping me up to date on that. Ball into the box from Burnley. It's over hit. Andy Robertson, ball breaks left-hand side. Robbo tries to play his way out. A little bit of heavy touch by Mane. Robbo hooks it back into play, but only as far as a Burnley player. Good recovery from Lallana. Well done, Adam. Good defensive play from Adam Lallana. Fabinho switches it left side to Lallana and back to Andy Robertson. That was good defensive work from the Reds there. Good backtracking from Lallana. Robbo, switch of play all the way across to Trent. Trent cushions it into midfield. Ball bounces off a Burnley player. Back with Tarkowski. He rolls it back to Tom Heaton. Firmino closes down. Heaton goes to clear. Launches it long upfield. Wynn takes hold of it. Ball goes out right hand side. Throw into Liverpool right in the halfway line. Right. Here we go. Matip. He rolls it into Salah. Salah right hand side again. Still Salah. Good footwork. Plays it back. Trent. Into feet of Sadio Mane. Nice little turn by Sadio. Into Firmino. Little flick. Too many of these little fucking flicks. Sadio Mane was on the edge of the box there. Why didn't he pull the trigger? Salah. Goal. 2-1 to Liverpool. Sadio Mane literally just talked about him shooting. And then he goes, do you know what, ball boy? I'm going to fucking score for you, motherfucker. And Sadio Mane. The ball breaks in the box. Little side foot round the keeper. 2-1 to the Reds. Trolls can kiss my ass. Liverpool are far from bottlers. Well done, Sadio. Love to see Sadio smile. Love to see Sadio Mane score. That was great work from Mo Salah as well. Closing out the defender. The defender, ball ricochets, falls to Sadio Mane. I'll talk you through it now. Mane, I said, should have shot. Ball broke to Firmino. It was cleared by Burnley. Burnley headed back down. Jeff Hendrick. Oh, great closing down by Lallana. Ball breaks to Sadio then. What a finish. Do you know what? I'm giving all the fucking credit for that goal to Adam Lallana. Every single bit of it. Well done, Adam. The more I look at that, the more I love Lallana's contribution to it. If it was not for Adam Lallana throwing his body around there, that wouldn't have broke to Sadio. Sadio had to have a cool, composed finish, and he did. 2-1 to Liverpool, but you know what? My love for Adam Lallana has grown a little bit more after that, because that was a wonderful, wonderful piece of battling, I think is the correct word there, from Adam Lallana to give Liverpool that opportunity. So well done to him, well done to Sadio. Right, Sadio's on the score sheet. Bobby's on the score sheet. We know what we need next. We need a bit of Mo, don't we? Virgil van Dijk is down in the box. I'm not sure quite what it's about. Doesn't look serious. 15th Premier League goal for Sadio. He's sneaking up. Sneaking up on Mo. Dyche doesn't know what to do. He's asking for another handful of gravel to have a little chew on. Henderson's warming up. I'm not sure what's going on because the camera's panned away. Van Dijk's back up, so all is good with the world. Gini Wijnaldum, good switch of play, left hand side. Robbo now. Ball into feet to Bobby. Bobby, nice little touch. Robbo, back to Bobby. Van Dijk. Liverpool just knocking it round, calm, composed. Van Dijk has a little look to the sideline. I don't know if it was a reassuring look or what he was doing. Salah now, in the box. Salah! Oh, unlucky Mo. Lucky, we love you, Mo. Fucking hell. Ball up the line from Trent. Salah does well, flicks around the defender. Bobby knocks it to him. Salah strikes it into the ground. It was never troubling the keeper, to be fair. Bit of a snapshot. It was never touching. Never go near the goal. But better. This is the best Liverpool football channel. Thank you, Callum. Very kind of you, mate. Do appreciate the support, buddy. Craig, they're under the rock again. I said it, mate. I said it. Fuck them. You know what we think of trolls on this channel. We're all up for banter. We're all up for opposition fans coming in for a laugh. But call us bottlers. You can kiss my ass. Anyway, unlucky. Firmino tried to play a through ball there to Mo. Burnley players cut it out. This... Oh, go on. Oh, lucky. Oh, again, Burnley are causing themselves trouble here. They can't cope with the wind. The wind is actually getting to Burnley more than Liverpool. Guys, please do keep hitting that subscription button. As you can see, we're only 21 away from 9,700. We're on the road to 10k. Every one of your subscriptions means the world to us and helps the channel. And we really do want to hit 10,000 subscribers. Ball to the back post. Robbo knocks it down. Lallana edge of the box. He gives it back to Fabinho. Fabinho, lovely switch of play, right hand side. The wind takes hold of it though. Just a little bit too much on it and it goes out for a goal kick. 31 minutes gone at Anfield. That scoreline looks an awful lot better than it did 15 minutes ago. Liverpool lead Burnley by 2-1. Even the referee trying to cheat us can't stop this red juggernaut. And that's what bottle is, ladies and gentlemen. These players have shown tremendous bottle today. Tremendous guts, whatever you want to call it. Determination, guts, composure. 2-1, still lots of way to go, still lots of time, 58 minutes plus injury time to go in this game. Tom Heaton with the goal kick and the sun breaks through at Anfield once again. Proper spring day at Anfield. Dean Hayes said, great show mate, come on Liverpool. Thank you for the super chat, Dean mate, do appreciate all your support and thank you for the kind words as well. But therefore the come on Liverpool. Oh, ball across the box from Burnley there. Van Dijk in the 6-yard box, had to put it out for a corner. Let's hope we've learned our lessons from the first corner. Good interplay from Burnley to get in on the left hand side. Good ball across the 6-yard box, but Van Dijk read it well to come across and put it away in front of the near post. Right, let's see what happens here. Referee needs to keep an eye on what's going on around the keeper here. Chris Wood is there, as you'd expect. Big tall fella. Alright, here we go. Only one man on the keeper. Jack Cork is standing there at the minute. Ball in straight on top of the keeper again. This time, Alisson gets a good punch on it. Well done, keeper. Ball goes out, throw in right hand side. The wind caught that as well. Better from Alisson this time. We didn't have as many men trying to keep him down though, to be fair. Right, throw in, Bardsley. Cleared by Sadio. Again, wind takes hold of it. Ball caught up in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Van Dijk wins it. Ball drops. Hendrick has a strike. Takes a deflection. I think it was off his own man. It was off Wood. Ball goes out. Goal kick to the Reds. Look, we can't be complacent. We might be 2-1 ahead and the lads have done excellently to turn it around. But, you know, this game's still open. We need to go get another one. Craig, are you doing a watch along for Arsenal versus United? I am it, mate. No, gotta have some family time. It is Sunday. Mane's the best player in Liverpool at the moment. It's stuck in. He's in a good run of form, no doubt about that, pal. Van Dijk up to Mane. Nice little touch into Bobby. Mane again. Good control. Switches on. Very good ball by Sadio out the right hand side to Trent. Trent cuts inside. Chip towards the back post. The wind again catches it. A little bit too much on it. And it goes out. But good play. Lovely vision by Sadio Mane. Nice ball to the right hand side. Trent, you can see what he tried to do. But in these conditions, sometimes it's better to play the short pass on the ground. Come on, you Red, said Liz Golden. Murder on Zidane's floor said, let's start a wind excuse to piss off rival fans. I'm trying to build that narrative, mate. I'm trying to build a narrative. Lallana man of the match so far for Tom Jones. Is the game on Sky? No, mate, it's on BT Sport 1 here in Ireland and the UK. 19 subscribers needed, said Red Hulk. Or Jose, as you'll always be known to me, pal. Lallana knocks it down to Bobby. Bobby, nice little touch in behind. Salah, who's been very involved in the game on that right hand side. Love to see him get that 50th Premier League goal though for the Reds. Look at that. The wind. Salah misplaced the pass, but the wind caught it so much that it spun it back right to the feet of Trent. It was almost like he meant it. Matip now. Ball back to Alisson. 35 minutes gone at Anfield. Alisson, the verge of Van Dijk, left hand side. Van Dijk, long diagonal ball over the top to Salah. Can he get there? Again, the fucking wind. It's like there's backspin on the ball. Conditions are difficult. Good pressing there by Bobby Firmino. Trent's brought down. Referee blows his whistle. Free kick to Liverpool right on the point where the 18-yard box hits that 45-degree angle. The backspin on that ball from the wind was ridiculous. It caught out Salah and the Burnley defender. Both of them had to double back on themselves. Salah has a bit of a smile about it. Clever play though by Van Dijk to use that win to his advantage with that long diagonal ball. Right, free kick here. Salah's over it. Trent's over it. You'd imagine Salah would have a crack at this, surely. Philippe, mate, you're not funny. You weren't funny 5 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago when you tried to talk about Bayern Munich. Mate, just shut your fucking face. You're going to get your ass handed to you on Wednesday. Just wait for that to happen and then we'll have the conversation. Anyway, Salah's over it. He leaves it to Trent. Trent, win, catches it. Why didn't the left-sided player have a strike at that? That should have been left to Mo Salah. I don't understand why Trent tried to play that onto the back post or have a strike from that angle. Should have been Salah's to hit. The wind was having a brilliant game, said Murder on Zidane floor. Is it raining in Liverpool? Hassan, it's changing from minute to minute, buddy. 1 minute, the sun's shining. The next minute, it's hailstones. It's a proper spring day in Liverpool. This is terrible. I don't know what you're watching, pal, but I'm pretty fucking happy. Team going 1-0 down, coming back to be 2-1 up before half time. If you call that terrible, pal, then I'd rather be in my world than yours. See you on Wednesday in midnight. I will come. I don't know what you're midnight for, mate. I mean, 10 o'clock could be sound. The game will be finished by then. And do pop back in, Philippe, mate. Honestly, if Bayern Munich go through, I'll be the first one to celebrate and say congratulations to you. I'm not a begrudger. I just don't like people trying to be funny, mate, before the event. Come back on Wednesday. If Bayern Munich go through, I promise you, I will say congratulations to you like a gent. Because I'm a realist, buddy. The hatred towards Liverpool and trying to belittle us is just silly, mate. Do you see us on any of your streams trying to belittle Bayern Munich? No, because we've got class. We keep to our own and we try and come in here and have a bit of fun. You're welcome to come in on Wednesday, Philippe, and we will go through the game, buddy, and we'll discuss what goes on. Starting to think we're being followed around the country by the wind, said Red Hulk. Van Dijk, ball over the top. Again, defended by Burnley. Ball breaks down, goes out, throw into the Reds. Left hand side. Again, the rain starts to fall at Anfield. Proper spring day this. 18 subscribers to go, guys, before 9,700. Please do keep hitting that button. It's raining now as well, said Murder on Zidane floor. Liverpool Bayern's 50-50. Liverpool didn't concede an away goal, which is a very good point. And Bayern have injuries, suspensions, and some stuff to deal with as well. Craig, where are you from? I'm from Sweden, in the same place Henrik Larsson was born. Isaac, buddy, I live in Ireland. I'm originally from Dublin, but now I live in a place called Wexford, which is in the southeast of the country. But thank you for joining us, mate. Always a pleasure to meet new people. Lallana, right hand side. Trent, Genie towards the back post. Tom Heaton comes out and claims it easy enough. It seems like Liverpool players were all having a game of let's touch the goalkeeper there. I don't know why. Tom Heaton drops it, launches the ball long upfield. Again, gets caught in the wind. Very hard for players to judge that wind from both sides. Robertson now cuts across the field, goes from left to right, gives it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's looking for support. Back to Robbo perhaps. No, gives it up the line to Sadio. To Mo, excuse me. Ball back now with Virgil van Dijk. Matip. Back to Van Dijk. Joel Matip. Back to Alisson. Burnley look to press. Alisson goes for the switch left hand side. Firmino gets a touch on it. Looks like it'll go out for a throw into Burnley. Where is the funny fucker that's trying to insult me? Where is he? Can't see him. Too many comments. I don't know where this Admiral lad is. Look, mate. Anyway. Been subbed since the loss against Wolves in the Cup. Great to have you in though, Isaac. Ball goes out again. Is it another corner to Burnley? Or is it a throw in? I'm not sure quite how that one broke. I think it might be a throw in, Craig, scroll wheel. I am scrolling, but I'm trying to go through as many comments as I can. And you know what? I couldn't be arse dealing, but I'm letting him slag me off. I don't care. Offside there. Burnley tried a 1-2 from the throw in, but the reverse ball, he was offside. Let him have a dig at me. I don't really give a shit. I'd rather talk to people that have positive things to say and let the little United troll have his moment in the sun. You're from Dublin, live in Wexford, but support an English team. And your point is? What's your point? Throwing in a bit of xenophobia, or rally, is that it? I mean, I'm happy to debate this with you, mate, but I'm not going to do it with you sitting behind a fucking keyboard. Get yourself a microphone, come on the show, and I'll tell you why you're a prick on the show, so everybody can hear me make a fucking fool of you. But I'm not going to give you a moment in the sun, mate, in the chat, because, you know, you don't deserve it. But that's okay, mate. I'm quite happy to be an Irish lad from Dublin, living in Wexford, supporting Liverpool. If I need to give you a lesson on Irish history and emigration to the port of Liverpool from Ireland, I'm happy to do so. But you know, I'm all about educating people, mate. I'm all about helping people, and you seem to be a bit of a dumb fuck, so maybe you need my help. Yeah, Salah's a one-season wonder. Good man, Robert. Good man. Love, Salah's a one-season wonder, but I fucking promise you, every single club in the Premier League would love that one-season wonder. He's our one-season wonder and you're not having him. Robbo, ball gets caught under his feet, manages to give it to Bobby, takes it back. Again, lovely play by Lallana, switch to play right-hand side, Gini Wijnaldum, back to Adam Lallana. Rolls the ball out right-hand side to Gini, out to Trent, back to Gini. Gini tries the ball to the back post, oh lucky. Robbo probably should have got on the end of that. He knows he should have done better. Salah's world class every year, fools. Exactly. They can kiss my ass, mate. They'd all love him. Especially United fans coming on here talking about Mo Salah being a one-season wonder when they're paying Alexis fucking Sanchez 450 grand a week to be over in the new camp last night watching Barcelona, and they think they can come on and belittle our fucking Mo Salah. Kiss my ass. Love the scroll wheel on the screen. I don't know what you're talking about. Too much sun there. I need to move this. Half time. Where we go? There we go. Look, I'll move across. Block the sunlight there from you so you don't see it. It's not a scroll wheel. It was actually sunshine you were seeing. We do get a little bit of it in Ireland occasionally from time to time. Right, what have we got? 2 minutes to go to half time. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. Better first half in the Reds after going 1-0 down. Let's see it out though. Throw into Liverpool. Heavy touch there by Chris Wood. Throw in left hand side. I do wear tinfoil hats. That's what you mean. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. You're the first person to notice that, mate. Well done. It was the scrolling text you were talking about. Yeah. If anybody hasn't noticed, read the black scrolling text. The black and white scrolling text that's going across underneath the image. Every day or every couple of days we put in some ludicrous shit and nobody reads it. And we're just trying to prove a point. Looks like Jose Mourinho's gone to Real for 70 million a year. That is just... It's hilarious, isn't it? Fail at United. Show that you're behind the times and get a 17 million quid a year gig at Real Madrid, a club they've already sacked him from. It's madness. What's the most supported team in Ireland? I would say it's a very close split between Liverpool and United. I don't have the exact stat, but just going on my group of friends and people that I've known, it's a very close split between Liverpool and United. Right, free kick left hand side. Liverpool holding a line about 10 yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Free kick left hand side to Burnley. Ball comes in. Looks like there's two players offside. Ball breaks, shot breaks, keeper saves, flag is up. Free kick to the Reds. The referee has indicated 3 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half. And we're only 12 subs away from 9,700 guys, so please do keep hitting that button. Man of the match, Lallana. He's been very, very good. Definitely worthy of his inclusion by Jurgen Klopp. And for me, the reason why we scored that second goal. Reset. I'm not from Liverpool. Still love supporting them when I'm from London. Mate, we have some of the best, most knowledgeable, loyal, die-hard Liverpool fans I know are American, Australian, Irish, Norwegian, other parts of Scandinavia. Fuck them. People who say you've no right to support your club are xenophobic arseholes, and just ignore them. They've no right to tell you what to do, how to feel, what to love, what not to love. You love Liverpool Football Club, or you love Manchester United, or you love Arsenal, whatever club you support from whatever part of the world, that is your decision, and your decision entirely, and you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially on my channel. You come onto our channel, mate, you're going to be welcome with open arms. I'm a massive advocate for overseas fans of any club, because I know the love and support and the effort that you guys put in.
to watching your club, especially our American Australian supporters. That the hours they have to get up at, unsociable hours, go drive hours at times with their mates to go and watch games. Nothing but love for me for overseas fans. I'll always have their back. Right, Bobby Firmino, nice little turn into field. Ball back to Fabinho. Robertson. Almost 2 minutes of the additional 3 have been played. I think we should go to the closest good team on the map, but if that means 200 miles away, then so be it, mate. You do whatever you want. Whoever you support, mate, that's up to you. Messi belongs on a farm. He's the GOAT. No argument from me. Messi has been definitely the greatest player of my generation, and it's been a pleasure to watch him. I caught the end of Diego Maradona, which was a pleasure as well. But I more got the coke fueled Diego Maradona than the 1986 World Cup Diego Maradona. Anyway, goal kick to Liverpool. 30 seconds left in the first half. Can't wait to get in at half time. See how everybody's feeling. Cork wanted a free kick. Do you know what? No, actually. He could have got it, but then he took 3 more steps and then fell over. Referee gave the goal kick. Right, 15 seconds to go. Goal kick should be taken. That should be the end of the first half. Then we'll get in and see how everybody's feeling. I was in the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, with 100,000 Liverpool supporters a few years back, said Frank H. Mate, I'll never forget that version of You'll Never Walk Alone. Never, as long as I live. The referee blows the whistle for half time. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. Let's see how everybody's feeling in the chat. Interesting. First 45, I think it's fair to say. You probably won't find anybody to disagree that Burnley's goal shouldn't have stood. It was a foul on the goalkeeper, but it was given. We move on. Liverpool fought their way back into the game. Good work down. Oh, look, I'm going all fucking Sean Dyche there for a second. Good work down the right hand side. Ball across the box. It broke to Bobby Firmino. He tapped it in to make it 1-1. Then a brilliant piece of closing down by Adam Lallana to block a clearance. Fell in the box to Liverpool. Broke to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane side footed it into the top corner. 2-1 to the Reds, and that brings us through to half time, ladies and gents. We're slowly creeping up on City. We've got Fulham next weekend. Yep, Reece, Fulham next Sunday, mate. I think it's a 2:15 kick-off, if memory serves correct. Andre Mariner is the referee, Tony. Lallana, man of the match for Prez Mane. He's been very good, mate. Absolutely deserved his inclusion. And you can see why Klopp, if he was like that in training, you can see why Jurgen Klopp played him today. Craig, you have to admit United are going to win the Champions League. They're not, mate. And I don't begrudge them one bit. I honestly don't. United have done fantastically well under Solskjaer. And do you know what? I can't say they're definitely not going to win it, because they have as much of a chance as anybody else in the Champions League. But I wouldn't have them as the favourites. But you know what, mate? They show bottle and heart to get through. What have we got? Great half, especially after going down like that. Very impressed with Lallana, said Irla. I want Mo to score next, said Scotty. So do I. I need Mo to score. We all want Mo to score. Sadio's goal was really good, said Prez Mane. Craig, do you think Matip has heard you say he's injury prone? I've never seen him play so many games in a row. Do you know what, Blue? You're spot on. You are spot on. I've thought that to myself a lot over the past few weeks. And I'm always happy to be so wrong on anybody. So, yeah, happy that he's getting a run of games together, especially when we needed him. Andy Robertson said, I have to watch the goal. Haven't seen the game yet. Well, their goal was a foul on the keeper. Our 2 goals were, 2 decent goals. Great response to going 1-0 down, said Ella. Isaac said, do you remember Glenn Hyson from Sweden playing for Liverpool? Just about, mate. Just about. Bio said, Champions League depends on which team's picked from here on out. Absolutely. The Champions League is wide open this season. Absolutely wide open. City can do it. Liverpool can do it. Spurs can't do it because they're Spurs and they'll bottle it. United, look, after going through Paris Saint-Germain, I don't think they'll do it, but you can't rule them out. Barca can do it, of course. Ajax. How great would it be for Ajax to go even further in the Champions League? Love the jumper. Thank you, buddy. I've got this and I've got a reverse of it with a zip because I liked it so much. I kind of bought it in 2 different ways. Forgotten man Lallana's creativity in midfield is just what's needed, said Cape Town Muslim. Matip's a good partner for Van Dijk, said John Moss. You're not the referee by any chance, are you? You're not that John Moss? Mane brought the sun out, said Blue. Front 3 looks sharp, said Cape Town Muslim. Great recovery, 2 more goals in the second half, said Del Boy. Craig, did you see what happened to Jack Grealish? I didn't, Trevor, but somebody was kind enough to let me know in the chat what was happening. Jack Grealish was assaulted, apparently, during the game against Birmingham, and that's not what we want to hear. That is not what we want to hear or see in the sport. Did that game continue? Is that game still ongoing, actually? I need to see this. I'm going to get Sky open just to get an update on this one, because we're live on air. Pitch invader punches Jack Grealish. So a pitch invader ran onto the pitch and punched Aston Villa's Jack Grealish during the derby game against Birmingham. The incident occurred in the 10th minute of Sky Bet Championship match at St Andrews, with Grealish running away with his back to the assailant. Not good enough. Not good enough. It's happening too often this season, whether it be on or off the field. What the hell is going on in our sport? Do I have cancer? Yeah, mate, I do. I've got too big of balls. The doctors don't know what's going on. They're trying to fix it, everything, mate. My balls are so big, Peter, that they can't figure it out, mate. But if you're trying to have a go at the ball thing, mate, one, you can't spell for fuck. I had to decipher your comment because you're clearly, I don't know, I'll guess inbred, but I'm guessing at that one, Peter. Going by your picture, I'd say I'm 50-50 on that, perhaps. You could defo a dumb fuck, though. We can all agree on that one. Guys, can you tell me about Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly? Google. I don't mean to be rude, mate, but you will learn more from Googling it than I can ever tell you. Stewards need to start doing their job, said Red Hulk. Exactly. But, to be fair, if someone's in the first couple of rows and they want to get on a field, it's nigh on impossible to stop them. I hope Salah scored, said PC Benjamin. Insulting to cancer sufferers not on. I don't know if you're having a go at me there or at him, but if you're having a go at me, I don't give a shit. But if you're having a go at him, that's between you and him. Dan found the white cream egg. Here he is. This guy. Who do I send the check to, Dan? Who do I send the check to, pal? Do you want to crack me open and see if I've got a creamy filled centre? This will lead to some fences and stupid fans don't cop on. Oh, it's ridiculous, yeah. On the Grealish thing, it's ridiculous. Hello from Mayo, said Keane Hastings. How are you, pal? Welcome. Do you think Lallana is playing well? I certainly do, Corey. I do, mate. I think he's put in a very good shift in that first half. Connor is hungover somewhere, Rod. He's hungover watching this, pretending he can play the guitar, because we all know he can't. Sent me a picture last night saying, look, I can play the guitar. No, you can't. No, you can't, buddy. Connor, I love insulting Connor when he's not on the stream, because he always moans about it to me later on. Don't forget to check out the scrolling writing underneath the image, because we keep putting shit in there. Nobody knows about it. Eagle said, everybody put a dislike on the video. I'm even reading it out for you, Eagle, to try and help you, buddy, in your little crusade against me. Everybody, dislike the video as quick as you can, because Eagle said so. Let's hope this video gets more dislikes than likes, Eagle, and you can feel relevant for 5 minutes in your pathetic little life, buddy. How does that work? I'm helping you out. I'm even helping the fucking trolls today. 11 subs to go, said Red Hulk, and please do keep hitting that subscribe button, guys, and don't forget Eagle asked you to drop a dislike on the stream as well. Doesn't mean jack shit, but go ahead and dislike because it doesn't do anything. I got Mane in my fantasy team. Come on, Mane, said Vince. Jersey boy can play the guitar, he reckons. I can't play shit, mate. I really can't. I am so untalented musically. Great stream as always, said Blue. Thank you so much for the super chat, Blue. Thank you for the support of the channel, and thank you for all your kind words as well. £50,000 for the white cream egg. I'll give you half. Right, what do you reckon? Just dress me up in tinfoil and we can go from there. But if you can see, I wear a tinfoil hat, as it says in the writing underneath. Cape Town Muslim, I still want to know if you were having a dig at me, mate, or the guy who was talking about me having cancer. But either way, I do want to know, so please inform. What the fuck is it with the weather? It's snowing and it's sunny, said Press Mane. It is a beautiful spring day. It's exactly what you get. What have we got? I keep hitting the sub button, but it only goes back and forth, says Rod. Who's your favourite for the Premier League? Well, look, you'd have to make City the favourites because they're the ones that have it in their own hands. I'm big and bold and honest enough to say that. Do I believe in my team? 100% I do. How do I feel now that Real are out? I'm more happy that Ajax got through than that Real are out, because look, I'm not a Real fan. I'm on record as saying I'm a Barca fan, like, as long as I'm a Liverpool fan, but I don't have anywhere near as strong feelings to Barcelona than I do Liverpool, but I don't like Real, but not because they beat us in the Champions League or not because of Sergio Ramos. I just don't like the club, so I'm delighted that Ajax got through more than I am Real are out. We need the stadium to be louder, said PC Benjamin. Barcelona for me, G4. 100% Barcelona. What did the goals look like? I missed them. First one was a good ball down the right hand side. Salah got across, knocked it across the 6-yard box, went underneath the keeper, hit Tarkowski and bounced right on the line for Firmino to tap it in. And second one, Burnley tried to clear their lines. Adam Lallana threw himself, blocked it magnificently. Ball breaks in the penalty spot. Burnley player and Salah challenge. Ball ricochets out to Sadio Mane. He's kind of about 12 yards out, but the left side of the 6-yard box, and just side foots it into the top corner, calm as you like. Just saw Grealish get punched in the jaw from behind. That is disgusting. That is so disgusting. What type of a coward runs onto a pitch and hits a player from behind? Never mind a player, another human being from behind. What type of a coward do you have to be to do that? I hope Jack Grealish is okay. I hope that man gets obviously locked up and banned from football. As I keep saying, this is football, ladies and gentlemen. This is not combat. This is football. The rules of society don't go out the window just because it's a derby. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Do I agree Salah is in a grudge? I think you mean slump, and no, I don't. You don't think Salah's had an impact on this game today? How you judge Mo Salah is up to you, but if you judge him on goals, then yes, he could probably do it one. If you judge him on performances, then I think today he's looked really bright on that right hand side. Where's Farwell? Did I see Farwell somewhere in? I'm sure I've seen somebody talking about Farwell. Where is my friend? There he is. Greetings. Oh, I lament this time change. Losing an hour's sleep to last 6 months for me. Let's go Liverpool nonetheless. Did the clocks change? Or was it only in America? Oh, you've got me confused now. Come on, Burnley, said Liam Smith. Unfortunately, Liam, they're not going to come back into it, mate, I don't think. Unfortunately for you, I mean, for me, obviously, everything's tickety-boo. Guys, 10 subscribers to go to 9,700. Please keep hitting that button. We're on the road to 10k. We're 1 year old on Wednesday. By subscribing to the channel, you go into a draw to win either a signed John Barnes photograph, which is A4 in size, which we're giving away on Wednesday. We've given away 2 more last week as well. And also, massive thank you to our friends at Score Draw. If you don't know who Score Draw are, they're the company that make all those beautiful retro shirts. Not just Liverpool shirts, they make international shirts, Juventus shirts, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Have a look on the website, scoredraw.com. They make wonderful, wonderful products. ScoreDraw have supported us a lot through this season, and they've given us another retro shirt to give away to one of our subscribers. So all you have to do to enter that competition, and we'll be announcing the winner after the Bayern Munich game on Wednesday. So just make sure you're subscribed to our channel and go over to Twitter and follow @ScoreDrawRetro. So that's @ScoreDrawRetro, and you go in with a chance to win that shirt. I think it's the 5th or 6th one they've given us to give away since this channel started a year ago. So much love again to scoredraw.com. What else we got? Why haven't the front three not scored as much as last season, and how can we fix it? It's a difficult question, Edward. By the way, mate, thank you for the super chat and your question. It's a difficult question to answer in a couple of sentences. The system has changed a little bit in that we're a bit more sturdy in midfield and we protect the back four a bit. We play with 2 sitting midfielders a lot of the time now, and we don't commit as many in attack as we did last season. This is all very simplistic, mate, and I'm sure Jurgen Klopp could give you a far more in-depth, detailed analysis than I ever could. But we're almost sacrificing creativity going forward for security at the back. Now, I never expected Mohamed Salah to score anywhere near as many as he scored last season. I was on record as saying that from the start of the season. Sadio Mane has 15 Premier League goals. Mohamed Salah has 17 Premier League goals. That's 32 between those two. I'm not sure how many Firmino has offhand. I'm sure somebody in the chat can let you know. But let's just say it's 10. I don't know how many it is. Let's say it's 10. That's 42 between our front three. That ain't too bad to me. The problem for me, Edward, mate, and I think Jurgen Klopp has been on record as saying this as well, is we're not getting goals from elsewhere in the team. We're not getting enough goals from midfield. I think it's something like 6 goals from our midfield 5, or our main midfield 5 this season in the league, which just isn't good enough. So yeah, the pressure shouldn't just be on the front 3, mate, and I wouldn't say that they're failing. I just think last season was a bit of an anomaly in that we were all out attacking. This season we're a little bit more cautious. Again though, it's a very simplistic explanation, and there's probably people who could explain it to you far more eloquently than I could, buddy. What else have we got? Buvac had absolutely fuck all to do with the front 3 last season. Jurgen Klopp's the manager. Stop giving credit to other people. Jurgen Klopp is the brains behind this team. Jurgen Klopp is the reason why we're conceding less this season. Oxlade-Chamberlain was absolutely magnificent last year, and Coutinho ran off like the little rat that he is to Barcelona to live on the grass being greener on the other side. And again, he was gone by Christmas, mate. So there was a whole half a season there without Felipe Coutinho. Loving the stream and the game. Much love from Wet Windy Liverpool, said David. Thank you, buddy. We got Mane, said Tony. There you go. VVD 3, Matip 1, Trent 1. Craig Oxlade-Chamberlain would help when he hits long shots in the middle of the park. 6 goals from 5, 6 goals from Fabinho, Milner and Gini, said Andy Robertson fan. Sorry guys that I missed the stream today. Good morning, Craig. Good morning to you as well. PP Nightmare, thank you for joining us. Hey Craig, sorry I'm late. What the fuck happened to Birmingham? Grealish got punched. I've just gone over that one, buddy. It's disgusting. I hope he's okay. There's no place for it in sport. You should do merch. We do merch. We just don't push it. Thomas Gaiman, we do merch. We have a Redbubble store. And we're going to put it up on our website, because we do have a website as well, actually. We never really mentioned this. Second half getting ready to go, by the way. And we're on the way. We do have a website, AnfieldAgenda.com, if you ever want to go and check it out. We don't put much stuff up on there yet, but we plan on upping that content soon. Anyway, Liverpool attacking the Kop in the second half, and as I said, we're on the way. The reason why... Hang on, let me just read this ridiculous comment. The reason why Liverpool are 2-1 up cause they're spelled completely fucking wrong. Gold diggers. I mean, Stephen Morgan Galbraith, I think your name is. One, mate, get an education and learn to fucking spell. It's not there, T-H-E-R-E. It's they are, T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E, mate. I mean, it's fucking basic grammar. And your gold diggers comment makes no sense, you... Oh, you're so pathetic, mate. It's not even funny. Go get an education and then come back and try and troll. Do you feel bad for Grealish? 100% Riley. That should never happen to any professional athlete. Anyway, here we go. Burnley playing on the left-hand side. Burnley attacking the Annie Road end, second half. Ball into the box. Van Dijk comes across. Cross in. Cleared by Joel Matip. Wind catches it. Again, the wind's going to play a big factor in the second half. You're probably going to see a lot more long balls from Burnley, because the ball's going to spin back in for them. So we had the advantage of it in the first half. Burnley have it in the second half. Let's see how this pans out. Ball over the top from Burnley. Matip comes across, hooks it out. Throw in left hand side. Doing a watch along for the match on Wednesday. I am indeed, Dean, mate. We will be starting half an hour before kick-off as always. You're a great streamer. Thank you, Hydro Pikey Pig. I love saying your name, mate. I really do. I could say it all day. Kind of got my girlfriend into footy. Have to bribe her by buying her beers at the pub for the full 90 minutes. That's a fair swap, I think, Reece. As long as she enjoys herself, has a good evening. Right, throw in left hand side here. Taylor to take it for Burnley. 1-2, ball into the box. Again, Matip comes across, gets a foot on it. He was pushed. Referee says free kick to Liverpool. Right, here we go, guys. Big 45 minutes in the season. We need to see this one out. Burnley now have the ball. Chris Wood near the corner flag. Matip puts a foot in. Throw into Burnley. Just a reminder, Allison picked up a yellow in the first half just for letting the referee know that he can't do his job. Throw into Burnley, as I said, left hand side. Doesn't look like there's been any changes. Throw in taken. Matip clears. Again, only breaks to a Burnley player. Still Burnley. Well done, good defender from Lallana. Another throw in left hand side to Burnley. Joshua said, going to the screen at Anfield on Wednesday, actually can't wait. Enjoy it, buddy. We were at 3 of them last season, or was it 2 of them? 2 of them, sorry. And good nights at both of them, so enjoy it. Varsha reckons Liverpool is not the winner. Well, we're winning at the minute, pal, so it's all going tickety-boo for us. Firmino now. Can Liverpool break out? Ball into Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum, he's waiting for the overlap. Good run. Lallana, right hand side. Lallana's forced back. 2 Burnley players get back to cover. Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Fabinho. Back to Trent. Bit of space here for Trent to get the ball in. Ball whipped into the box. Cleared by Burnley. Wynn takes hold of it again. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent's just looking for a runner here. Actually, nobody shown from. Ball into the feet of Lallana. Ball breaks. Fabinho, he gets a foot in, but Burnley managed to turn it over. Can they break here? Ashley Barnes. Good defender by Van Dijk and cleared by Joel Matip. Wynn playing havoc here for both teams. Really tough for the defenders to judge where the ball's going to go. Good ball in down the left hand side here for Burnley. Chris Wood into the Liverpool box. He rolls it in. Van Dijk shoulders Ashley Barnes off it. Ashley Barnes falls to the floor. Referee said nothing doing. Sadio Mane now with the ball for Liverpool left hand side. Lallana. 7 subs to go, guys. Please keep hitting that button. Lallana again. Van Dijk. Liverpool trying to protect the ball correctly. Keep it on the ground. On the ground there's more control over it. Less impact from the wind. Gini Wijnaldum now. Rolls it into Trent. Trent tries to flick around the side. Good defence from Burnley. Burnley regain possession. Oh, good again. Well done, Adam Lallana. Bobby Firmino now. Deep inside the Burnley half. Knocks the ball out right hand side to Lallana. Little chip into Bobby Firmino. He controls it with his head. Lallana inside the box. Salah. Salah has a strike. Oof, just wide of the top corner. Again, good build-up play from Liverpool. Excellent possession from Lallana. Good hold-up play by Bobby Firmino. And then Salah, 20 odd yards out, tries to whip it into the top corner. That's a good few yards wide to be fair, but he's pulling the trigger. God, wind really is playing a havoc for both teams here. Mad, the weather's been crazy lately, hasn't it? Right, goal kick. Tom Heaton to take it for Burnley. Let's not forget, Burnley are in a relegation fight right down the bottom end of the table. 3 points, I think, above the relegation zone, so they've a lot to fight for. Ball upfield, one in the air by Ashley Barnes. Trent miskicks it and it falls straight back to Burnley. Burnley go down the left hand side. Trent comes across, cross into the box. Well defended by Matip. Calmly knocks it down to Fabinho. Fabinho to Gini Wijnaldum, who tries the ball up the line. Good defence by Burnley. Again, Burnley in possession. They switch to play right hand side. Little bit of space now for Burnley to play into. Liverpool players get across though and force Burnley back. Again, Burnley play well down the right hand side. Too much on the pass. Ball goes out. Goal kick to the Reds. Alisson got a yellow bend for having a go at the referee after the goal. Hope we have a clean sheet second half. No violence in a fun match. Hope it doesn't affect us too much. The wind's affecting both teams. There's no excuse from a Liverpool perspective. I mean, both teams have to deal with the same conditions. Good ball by Alisson here. Mane, Firmino. Runners either side. Plays it into Bobby. Bobby across. Oh, Bobby, what did you do, son? I don't know whether he tried to lay it off for Salah, which is what it looks like, and the wind caught it. Here's the replay. Mane picks it up, runs at the Burnley defence. Bobby breaks right. Rolled into him. He does try to play it across the box. He tries to play it across, and the wind catches it and takes it away from Salah. Which is why you got to do these things along the ground. Try and keep the wind resistance to a minimum. But again, good play from Liverpool. Just not clinical enough in the final third. Right, goal kick, Tom Heaton. Well done, Gini Wijnaldum. Firmino again. Good switch of play, left hand side. Robertson now in a bit of space. Mane up the line. Ball through the centre. Good cushion pass by Lallana to Sadio. Sadio, Lallana. Oh, and look, he just doesn't break for Mo. Burnley get a chance to clear their lines now. Matip does well. Ball goes out right hand side. Throw into the Reds. Trent's looking for somebody to throw it to, but nobody's shown for him. Come on, someone show. Up the line. Adam Lallana. Good footwork as always from Lallana. Trent. Salah. Oh, nice little touch. Still Salah. Still Salah. Ball cut back. Good defending by Burnley. Corner kick to Liverpool. Wonderful footwork from Salah. Beautiful build-up play from Adam Lallana. Who's having a cracking game. Let's be honest about this. Absolutely deserves his start based on this performance. Corner kick to the Reds again. Let's see if we can work at it from this corner. Firmino having a little chat with Virgil van Dijk. Corner's taken short. Lallana cuts inside. Pulls it back. Again, another corner for the Reds. Come on, you Reds. Good defending there by Cork. Lallana turned him inside out. Ball across the box. Yeah, unlucky. Right, here we go. Even placing the ball on the spot is difficult. The wind's keeping hold of it. Right, Trent, ball towards the back post. Van Dijk flicks it out to Salah. Salah on the volley, hits the ground. He's been pushed clearly, ref, for fuck's sake. Anyway, ball breaks. Liverpool have it left side of the penalty area. Van Dijk. Oh, he tries to roll it into Lallana, but it's blocked by a Burnley player. Burnley try and counter-attack quickly. Hit it upfield, too much on it. Straight through to Alisson. Alisson switches to play left side to Robbo and the Reds regroup. Come on, you Reds. Bobby, left-hand side. Back to Robbo. Robbo plays it safely back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk across to Joel Matip. Nice roll into Trent. Back to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini's forced to play it back to Alisson. Somebody show for Alisson. Back to Gini. Up the line to Trent. Lovely trick by Trent. That has to be a yellow when he pulls him back there. Has to be. Anyway, play goes on. Lallana switches play left hand side to Andy Robertson. The ref better come back for a yellow there. That was a blatant yellow. Firmino. Chip towards Lallana. Defended well by Burnley. Recycle by Robertson. Left hand side for Liverpool. Mane. Salah. Edge of the box. To Lallana. Lallana tries a flick. Burnley get a foot in to win it back. They try to play out. Left hand side. Van Dijk rolls it back to Alisson. 56 minutes gone. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. The Reds knocking on the door looking for that third goal. Gini Wijnaldum now. Right hand side. He points to Fabinho but opts against. Plays it back to Matip. Back to Gini Wijnaldum. Trent Alexander-Arnold now, right hand side. Plays it in field to Fabinho. He's got a bit of space but gives it back to Trent. Fabinho again. He's closed down. Forced back to Joel Matip. Matip to Van Dijk. Van Dijk into the feet of Adam Lallana. Sadio Mane now. Bit of space opens up for the Reds. Mane. Ball down the line. Good run by Mo Salah. Again, Burnley defend well. Ball goes out off Tarkowski. Throw into Liverpool just near the corner flag left hand side. Did the ref bring that back for a yellow? No, shit refereeing. How was trying to stop a counter-attack by pulling his shirt back not a yellow card? It's always a yellow card. Anyway, Matip, back to the goalkeeper. I failed to see how that was not a yellow card. I just can't understand how it wasn't a yellow card. Doesn't really make any difference in the game. I just hate these inconsistencies. Back with Tom Heaton now. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, guys. Really appreciate all your support. We're on the road to 10k. Every single one of your subscriptions help. And don't forget, by subscribing, you go in with a chance of winning a couple of things next Wednesday. Signed John Barnes picture and, of course, that shirt from Score Draw. Ball breaks to Burnley, left-hand side. Oh, Trent slips. Ball into the box. Deep, deep, deep towards the back post. Wind The wind's fooling everybody. Ball breaks, edge of the box to Burnley. They manage to recycle possession. Ball flicked into the penalty spot. Allison comes out, called for it and calmly collects it. Right, Lallana now. Left hand side, spreads it to Robertson. Fabinho, good play this from the Reds. Good ball into the feet of Mo. Good, oh unlucky. Nice interplay again. Liverpool recycle. Lallana. Andy Robertson. Back to Lallana. Lallana bursts into the box. Has a strike. It's blocked by Tarkowski. Robbo tries a ball down the line, but nobody read it and it goes out for a goal kick. Well, at least we can say in this game we've seen Liverpool look to pull the trigger on more occasions than we have recently. Just looking at this ball in, I think it was Cork with the ball into the box for Burnley, all the way to the back post. Wind holds it up. The wind's been nuts in this game. It's affected both teams equally, so no complaints about it. It's just strange to watch. Yeah, it's swirl around so much. You doing a watch along for Arsenal United? I am not, mate. I am not, unfortunately. I need to spend time with the family, you know, make dinner and stuff, and play with my son. But I should be back tonight at 10 o'clock for the usual show. Salah 1 goal against the top 6 this season. He's a one season wonder. Yeah, mate. But he's our one season wonder. So if you want to call him one season wonder, Alex, that's alright, mate. I love him. And I'm going to back Mo Salah to the ends of the earth. And I'm so happy he's at our club. Opposition fans want to call him a one season wonder. That is absolutely their prerogative. And you can look like as much of a dickhead as you want saying it. But I love Mo Salah. And I'm going to back him to the ends of the earth because he's a superstar. And he's our superstar. And we support our players at this football club. Do my kids support Liverpool? Support is a strong word. Are they being forced into wearing Liverpool shirts? Yeah. My son Lucas has the grey shirt and the purple shirt this season. My daughter, she's not really into football. I have a 14-year-old daughter. She's 15 in May. She's not really into football. I tried, just didn't work. But Lucas loves his Liverpool kits, my son. Trent needs to work on his defensive duties. Why? What's he done defensively wrong in this game? Oh, somebody said I should die. You're fucking fresh out of luck, pal. Sorry. No plan on dying anytime soon. But do you know what I do love? I love knowing that I get into people's heads. And the trolls that come on saying that I should die, all you're doing is letting me know I'm doing a good job. And if you think that makes me want to quit, you're foolish. It eggs me on. Because knowing that I live rent-free in some poor little sad fuck's head who's probably 15 or 12 living at home with his ma, tugging his little you-know-what every night. Knowing that I'm in your head, mate, love it. I love it. I'm not going to die anytime soon though, mate. Sorry. But even wanting to say that about somebody, what type of a sad little fuck do you need to be to wish that on somebody? Wow. Just wow, mate. I'm astonished. Reese said, wow, mate, didn't know your kid was a teen. You're looking good, man, in your mid-20s. Thank you. I'm 37. 37. I have a daughter that I said is 14 and I have a wonderful son, Lucas, that's just turned 7. I see loads of horrible comments. I thought they were aimed at me there for a second. I was thinking, Jesus, what have I done to my own subscribers? Anyway, game continues. Leave the trolls to their little hate-filled nonsense. Ashley Barnes now. He switches to play left-hand side for Burnley. Jack Cork. Ball into the box. Cleared by Van Dijk because that's what Virgil does. Again, Wind playing havoc for both teams. Burnley still in possession. Try a ball over the top. Hendricks offside. Lino puts the flag up. Free kick for Liverpool. Elliot said, I'm 13 as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He said, die like 96 Scousers. Yeah, the thing about these type of clowns are, nobody would say that to another human being to their face. So I never write something on a keyboard that I wouldn't say to somebody's face. So this is the difference with trolls, is they try to feel big by belittling people from behind a keyboard because they haven't got a pair of cojones on them to say to someone's face. We all know, all the people that give us this 96 stuff, all the hate, all the aggression, they wouldn't say it to somebody's face. The bin dipper comments, all that stuff. Nobody would say that to another human being's face because they know they'd be knocked into next week. Right, what else have we got, ladies and gents? The game's still working away here. Chris Wood, left-hand side for Burnley. Good switch of play by them. Bit of space now, right-hand side. Sadio Mane tracks across. 27 minutes to go plus injury time. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. A third goal would be nice to try and kill this game off. Even here around my own house, the hailstones are coming down now. You can probably see the colours changing around me, the light getting brighter, lighter, as it struggles to adapt with the camera. Yeah, it's really after taking a turn for the worse here as well. Robbo knocks it down, but it breaks straight to a Burnley player. Substitutions, do you reckon, coming up soon by Klopp, ladies and gents? What would you do if you were in Klopp's position? We are only 293 subscribers, guys, away from hitting 10,000. So if you can help us out and hit that button, please do so. We'd love your support. Good play by Cork, left-hand side. Again, Virgil comes across. Like he's glued to the damn ball, isn't it? Well done, Virgil van Dijk. The screen's flickering a little bit here. I need to up the lighting, but I can't really do it. So let me try it on this one. Ball into the box by Burnley. Cleared by Liverpool. Salah gets a head on it. Unlucky. Lallana tries to head it out, but it comes back off Andy Robertson. Burnley doing well, to be fair. Ball here left-hand side. Up the line. Robbo reads it well. Should jockey that out. Does do. Goal kick to Liverpool. Okay. Apologies, guys, if this is flicking a little bit. I'm going to try and sort it out for you now in 2 seconds. I can't really do it on stream, though. 1 sec. I'm going to see if my wife can bail me out here. 2 seconds. Because I know the flickering will annoy you, lovely people, because it would annoy me as well. So I'm going to ask my wife to come down, because I can't. If I leave, the camera will refocus. What's this? Where's the Trent? Hey, Trent getting the runaround weak link. Hendo coming on, said Isaac. I don't know what the is. I don't get that, sorry. Burnley still in possession here. They've had a good spell in the second half. The wind will help, as it helped us in the first half. But, oh, again, Fabinho dispossessed. Well done by Andy Robertson. He's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Yup the Irish, said Gamer Boy. 25 minutes to go. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1. It's mad. You send your wife a message saying come down and she messages back saying everything okay. Was the instruction not clear, my love? With our defence playing great, we're going to take some stopping. Only per referee will be an issue. I'm going to get the lighting sorted out in 2 seconds, guys. Lallana now. Ball breaks left-hand side to Sadio Mane. Salah. Good footwork in the box. Ball back to Lallana. He recycles it. Robbo. Great ball in. Oh, we should have been 3-1 up. Genie gets on the end of it. He should have scored. Kloppo's furious. I don't know what about. Great ball in by Andy Robertson. Genie gets on to the end of it. Just couldn't get ahead of it. My wife's trying to open the door really quietly. Everyone knows you're coming, love. It's alright. Could you do me a massive favour, darling? Could you hire that light up a little bit? Because the change in... just a tiny little bit, please. There you go. Brilliant. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's snowing, the wife's saying here. Salah's through. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Oh, he's brought down. Ball breaks to Firmino. 3-1 to Liverpool. The wife's good luck. Bobby's on the juice. Mo takes all the credit. I'm giving my wife an assist on that one for turning up the light. 3-1 to Liverpool. Bobby's giving it the full gun salute. A bit of the L. 3-1 to the Reds. That should be job done. Where are all the bottlers? Where are these bottlers that people spoke of? It ain't here, as I fucking told you. Bobby Firmino, you superstar. That is 3-1 to Liverpool. Let me just change that score, because 3 is such a nicer number than 2, isn't it? There you go. 3-1 to the Reds. Assist from my wife on that one. Would that have been a penalty, I wonder? I'm just looking at the replay. The goal kick by Heaton, the wind takes hold of it. It breaks to Salah. He's through on goal. I don't know if it would have been a penalty or not, but it's irrelevant because it breaks to Bobby Firmino when he knocks it in. No, it was a great tackle. Actually, Tarkowski got a foot onto the ball. It was a great tackle. Bobby Firmino follows it up though and gets a second of the game. Hendo's on the sideline. 1 minute he's fucking furious, the next minute he's delighted, and then he's giving Clappo a hug. Tom Heaton got to take blame for that. But look, the wind did play a part. There you go, 3-1 to the Reds. 287 to go, guys. Please keep hitting that button. Make a bald Irishman's dream come true. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by by Wednesday, which is basically our 1 year anniversary. No penalty. Yeah, no, we did get the ball. You're right, Marcus. Looking at the replay, Tarkowski got a foot over the ball. Jordan Henderson's on for Gini Wijnaldum. First substitution made by Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, he's trying to give Gini a rest before Wednesday. What else have we got? Manchester City are going to win the league. Look, Stephen, it's in their hands, mate. I can't argue with you over that. All we can do is keep knocking on the door and hope that City drop points somewhere. We win this game, we're back within one. We've got a game next week against Fulham away. Manchester City have no league game next weekend, so that could put us back up by 2 points. But City would have a game in hand. Firmino tries to help his mate out. Good switch of play now, left hand side to Andy Robertson. Thank you, Farrell, for the super chat, mate. Giving Sabrina the assist as well. Do you know what? Usually she's a jinx. I've said this to you guys before. I think usually she's not allowed in the room because if she comes in the opposition score, maybe she's reversed. Maybe YouTube is her lucky streak. I don't know. I'll give the wifey the assist on that one for sure. Van Dijk trying his luck. Ball breaks up into the air as well. Heaton comes out and claims it. 20 minutes to go at Anfield. Liverpool lead Burnley by 3-1. 2 for Bobby Firmino, and 1 for Sadio Mane. Jamie Clifford, another one. City are going to win the league. It's blatantly obvious. You do understand how maths works, Jamie, don't you? You do understand that 1 point is all they're going to be ahead of us, and they've got 8 games to go, same as us. It's not blatantly obvious, mate. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Definitely not blatantly obvious though. They've got to go to Old Trafford as well, let's not forget. Salah now, right hand side. Go on, let's put this to bed. Let's put Burnley to the fucking sword. Firmino, Henderson, Lallana, Mane, Lallana. He's fouled. Referee said no. Fabinho comes across, puts a foot in. The snow flying out here at me gaff. Looking out the window, it's like a winter wonderland out there. Yeah, it was late by Fabinho. Definitely a free kick. Surprised the ref didn't give him a card. Oh, he did get a card. I was surprised if he hadn't. Grealish just scored. Karma, said MUFC Gamer. You know what, mate? Fucking delighted for him to score. Fair play to him for staying on the pitch as well after getting a slap like that. Delighted for Grealish to score. It is karma, as you rightly said. Free kick out to Liverpool. Matip goes down in the box. Who scores the third goal? Firmino, mate. Firmino scores the third goal, ICI. Salah's been class today. We'd love to see him score, said Dalboy. Go on, Grealish, said Hassan. Fabinho was Vieira and Alonso rolled into one, said Imran. It was snowing here in West Cumbria earlier this morning, said Joanne. Yeah, it's snowing here now. It's not going to stay because it's too wet. Anyway, there's a game going on here, don't you know? Just under 20 minutes to go. Burnley knocking the ball around. Alisson's still going to be fuming though because he's chasing records. You know, he wants to break Pepe Reina's clean sheet record. Obviously won't be doing that today, or it won't be adding to his number today. Karma's a bastard, said Hassan. Indeed it is. It really is. I am actually delighted for Jack Grealish to get that goal today. VVD's a born leader, said Isaac. He is. He really, really is. He is, in my opinion, the best centre-back in world football at this moment in time. There you go. Bayern prediction 2-1 against Liverpool, says GD so cool. It's entirely possible, mate. It's also entirely possible that we beat them. It's also entirely possible we get a score draw and go through. Does your wife support the Reds? Nope. She supports Nottingham Forest, actually. I say support. I use that term very, very loosely. Fabinho switches to play left-hand side. The Reds still in possession now with Mane left-hand side. Robertson. Lallana, who's had a great game today, actually, Adam Lallana. Fabinho. Lallana. Again, good footwork. Sadio Mane, Fabinho. Robertson. Good possession from Liverpool, just knocking the ball around now. They've got the 2-goal cushion. Pizza now, said Rod. I'd love a bit of pizza, mate. It's a bit early for me for pizza. What is it? It's 1:30. It's far too early for pizza. Good saying VVD is best because I have him on the back of my shirt, said Isaac. I've got Naby Keita on the back of my purple shirt actually this season. Again, the Reds just knocking it round here. Fabinho. Trent right hand side. It's a poor pass from Trent. Henderson goes in though to win the ball back. Well done, Jordan Henderson. If anyone doesn't know what Hendo does, that's the type of stuff Jordan Henderson does. Breaking up play like that. Unlucky. You can see everybody wants Salah to get on the score sheet today. His teammates, everybody's trying to give him the opportunity. Do you know what? The Reds have been up for this battle today. I said it the first half. You've got to meet Burnley head on. Because Burnley are going to make you fight for it. They're not an easy team to play against. And Liverpool have stood up to the battle today. So well done to them. Especially after that start. Would have been easy. People talk about nerves. People talk about Liverpool not having bottle. Well, we went 1-0 down early at home today and they've turned it around. They lead 3-1 with 15 to go. That to me shows bottle, ladies and gents. Ball over the top. Trent. Salah. Salah turns. Gives it to Sadio. Sadio turns right hand side of the box. Has a strike. Deflects off Burnley the player. Mane wants a penalty. I can never see a penalty getting given for that. Taylor couldn't do anything about it. Ball goes out. Corner kick to Liverpool. Looking at the replay. Actually, I don't know. I think it'll be a very harsh penalty. But anyway, we are where we are. It's a corner. Trent looks to take it quick. Are Liverpool looking to make a substitution? Are they going to let the corner go ahead? No, looks like the corner's going to happen. Trent plays it short to Adam Lallana. Lallana edge of the box to Salah. Salah has a strike. Bounces back out. Falls to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He whips the ball towards the back post. A touch on it. Van Dijk shuffles across. Throw into Liverpool. Referee blows his whistle. Looks like we're going to make that substitution. Here he comes. Naby Keita coming on now. Come on, Naby. Just putting his gloves on. Nice pair of black New Balance gloves there. Adam Lallana coming off. Excellent performance from Lallana today. Absolutely getting a good ovation from the Anfield faithful because he deserves it. He put in one hell of a shift. People like myself were questioning his choice at the start of the game. Do you know what? He's put in an excellent shift today, Adam Lallana. A very good 75 minutes from him. And he can be rightly pleased with his performance. On comes Naby Keita now. Another favourite of lots of our people in the subscribers in our group. So come on, Naby. Good 50 minutes from you as well, pal. Boo-boo. What else have we got? Well done, Lallana. Man of the match? Question mark, said Brian Crusher. He's got to be up there, mate, doesn't he? But yeah, he's got to be up there. He put in a good shift. Craig, I find it hilarious that you call Spurs bottlers when you support Bottlepool. Do you want me to right, let's have this conversation, Dan. How are we bottlers? 13-14, Gerrard slipped. We can all agree on that. Is that bottling it an accident, really? This season, motherfucker, we're setting record points totals. You do realise that we're up against the best assembled squad in Premier League history that broke 100 fucking points last season. If I need to explain to people how points work as well, look at the number of points it's going to take to win the Premier League this year. Liverpool will 99% break 90 points. A number that would win the Premier League almost every other season in history. So to call a team that's going to hit 90 points in the Premier League bottlers when they're up against the most expensively assembled side in Premier League history is fucking ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. There's just no other way of saying it. Call Spurs bottlers because every single season they do the same thing. They're spoken about as being title contenders and they fall away. Every single season. They've dragged themselves back into a top 4 battle now. Liverpool are within 1 point of the Premier League champions. The most expensive squad assembled in Premier League history with some of the best players in Premier League history. If you call that bottling, mate, then you're a fucking gobshite that knows nothing about football and probably only learned about football last season. That's not bottling it, mate. That's not bottling it. Anyway, back to reality. Naby, Salah. Poor ball by Salah allows Burnley to turn over possession. And Burnley then pass it straight out of play for a throw into Liverpool right hand side. They are winding me up, but I do like to let them know how wrong they are as well. What else have we got? What reaction would Crouch get from the Anfield faithful? A good one. How could you not love Peter Crouch? Oh, I love me some Peter Crouch. You should just break. There he is. Look, getting a massive applause as you'd expect because he's a fan favourite. Everybody loves Crouchy. How could you not love a man that said, Peter, if you weren't a footballer, mate, what would you be? And his answer was, a virgin. You've got to love Peter Crouch. I love anyone that can take the piss out of themselves and have a bit of fun. And Crouchy is a top man. Love Peter Crouch. Anyway, Burnley on the attack now. Again, Fabinho blocks it down. Henderson switches play left hand side. "120-year-old club have one title. That's bottling it," said Far Isle. Oh, again, good pressure from Liverpool. It's also funny how they accuse people of bottling stuff when the season ain't over. I can call Spurs bottlers because they're completely out of the title race. There's just no way they're getting back into it. To call us bottlers when there's 8 games to go and we're a point behind City is just fucking embarrassing from your behalf. Do you think Coutinho will go to United? I honestly don't know, mate. You can never rule out a club like United to have as much money as they have. And proper money. I'm not talking like Manchester City invented money here. I'm talking earned money by Manchester United. You can never rule them out. I hope he doesn't, clearly. But it's football. Anything can happen. Guys, keep hitting that subscribe button. What have we got left? 10 minutes to go at Anfield. 3-1 to the Reds. Burnley in possession inside the Liverpool half. Right hand side, Ashley Barnes. Ball towards the back post. Breaks to Crouchy. Referee says free kick. Van Dijk was impeded. Van Dijk looking to play it short. Nobody shown from. Tells Matip to walk back. Gives it to Joe Matip. I've watched the entire game just to see Liverpool win. Yeah, like we told you was going to happen, Philippe, mate. You were giving it to Bigham when we were 1-0 down. And we've won. Because we were always going to win. Because we're fucking mustard. Right, still in play here. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Back to Alisson. 9 minutes to go. Love to see Salah get a goal here today. Fabinho. He switches play left hand side to Andy Robertson. Win catches it, but it still gets to Andy. Firmino. Keita. Firmino. Salah through the centre. He plays it at right hand side to Trent. Trent pulls it across the box. Oh, Mane. How did you not score, son? Oh, fucking hell. Wonderful ball across the box from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball by Firmino. Gives it at right hand side. Rolled across the 6-yard box. Mane's onside. He's 3 yards out and he manages to hit it over the bar. I thought he hits it into the ground and bounces up over the bar. Might have clipped the crossbar on the way up, actually. Want to see the replay? Oh, did as well. How did he miss? How did you miss, Sadio, mate? Would have put him one behind Mo. No, it's not still snowing in Ireland, Bank Tank. It's actually sunny, believe it or not, at this moment in time. Proper spring weather. Snowing, raining, sunny, all in the space of 20 minutes. Burnley clear, drops to Naby Keita. He turns into traffic. Fabinho comes across, wins it back for Liverpool. Keita chests it down. Burnley turn over possession. Right hand side. As it stands, Burnley are just 2 points above the relegation zone. Keita wins it back well for Liverpool, showing great body strength there and good ball into Fabinho. Well done, Naby. Fabinho now looking for runners left hand side. Gives it to Sadio. Sadio rolls it across to Trent. Little bit of a heavy touch from Trent allows Burnley to win the ball back. Crouchy to Jack Cork. He tries a ball up the line, but Van Dijk is there, as he always is. He reads the game so well, Virgil van Dijk. He makes it look so easy. Good switch of play by Liverpool. Left hand side to Andy Robertson. Firmino. Fabinho. Naby Keita. Guys, just a reminder, I'll be back with a post-match show about 10 minutes after the game ends. So I hope you can join us for that one. We'll go through this game in more detail. We'll see how everybody's feeling. Keita now, edge of the box. Gets onto his left peg. Burnley defender shuttles across. Gets a tackle in. Ball breaks to Van Dijk. Still time to keep hitting that subscribe button, please, ladies and gents. We're only 280 away from our target of 10,000, which is a huge accomplishment for us in our first year. So please do keep hitting that button. Ball back with Alisson now. 6 minutes to go at Anfield. Ball upfield. Burnley player slips. Sadio Mane looking for runners. Robertson. Oh, good block again. Liverpool knocking and knocking for this fourth goal. Good defending by Bardsley there to block the cross. Burnley managed to recycle possession. They give it away though to Andy Robertson. Robertson's forced all the way back. He gives it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Fabinho. Fabinho turns right hand side. Gives it to Hendo. Henderson points where he wants to go. Sadio playing lovely between the lines there. Tries to roll it into Bobby, but the defender tracked him well and blocked it. Again, Burnley in possession, right hand side. What have we got? Just over 5 minutes plus injury time to go. Burnley switch to play left hand side. Flag goes up though. Offside. Free kick to Liverpool. One more goal to come, please, said Liz. Even though Lino has a smile on his face. I don't know why, mate. You were a shocker in the first half. Again, looking at that block from Adam Lallana that set up Sadio's goal, it was just pure determination. I love it. Love seeing players do that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes to go. Who is your man of the match for today? Love your thoughts on this one. I usually leave it to the post-match show, but you know what? Some people I know probably won't be with us for that one, so I'd love to know your thoughts. Man of the match, Lallana, Firmino, Mane. Who's been your man of the match? Here comes Sturridge. Danny Sturridge on now for the last few minutes to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. Interesting. Liverpool playing around at the back now. Matip. Barnes gone off to be replaced by Vidra as well for Burnley. Right, who've we got? Fabinho, Firmino, Bobby, Lallana, Mane, Van Dijk, Bobby, Lallana. Again, there's a good mix. I'd say it's probably favouring Lallana, if I'm being honest. On the numbers here, but it's impossible to tell without a scientific vote. Here we go. Salah having a run at the Burnley defence. Again, he's outmanned. Too many players back. Do you know what? People say Salah didn't score again today. I don't care. Salah's put in a very good shift today. I think it's been a good performance by him as well. I agree with the Lallana shouts personally for man of the match. I never like to influence your thoughts though. Bardsley. I think you meant to say Bardsley, but you said Beardsley. But maybe it's Beardsley. Maybe we're looking old school. Do you know, Mariner, the referee, as much as he made a shocker in the first half, he's allowed play to go. He's allowed all the niggly stuff to happen and hasn't given little niggly free kicks. Mane inside the box now. Salah. Oh, only an excellent save from Tom Heaton stops Mo Salah getting on the score sheet. Perfect weather conditions. No, far from it, buddy. We've had hailstones, we've had snow, we've had rain, we've had a swirling wind around Anfield. Shaqiri hasn't gotten on the field. Oh, unlucky there from Salah. Good save by Heaton. It was a handball by Henderson as well that the ref missed out on there partway through that. Anyway, corner to Liverpool. Played short. Sturridge. Ball into the box. Crouchy wins it in the air. I mean, to be fair, who's going to win an aerial duel against Crouchy? Breaks to Henderson. He tries a ball to the back post. Wind catches it. Burnley clear their lines. Again, Burnley try a long ball up the line. Robertson comes across, nods it down to Fabinho. Van Dijk playing midfield at this moment in time. Gives it to Sturridge. Sturridge looking for runners. Of course he has a shot. Of course he does. Because was Daniel Sturridge ever going to do anything other than try and look after Daniel Sturridge? 2 runners ahead of him. 20 yards out left hand side of the box. And rather than trying to roll somebody through, Sturridge tries to shoot. Breaks out for a corner to Liverpool. 1.5 minutes to go. Lallana Fabinho, shout from Sean Lunt for man of the match. Corner taken short. Salah rolls it back to Sturridge. Sturridge ball into the box, cleared by Crouchy. Burnley look to go on a counter now. Space left hand side. Henderson holds up play nicely to allow Liverpool players to get back. Again, this is what Hendo does so well. Look at him. Look how many players he's allowed back there. And he's still breaking up play. And he dispossesses them. Referee said it was a little bit harsh. Free kick, possibly. But again, that's what Henderson's all about. Stop that counter attack. Allow Liverpool players to get back and set. And then harass the player. Try to win the ball back. A little bit harsh. Free kick given against them. But that's what Hendo's about. Craig, did you see Jack Whitehall ripping it out with Sturridge of the Brits? I did see that. I'm up for banter. It's always a bit of fun and laugh. Right, free kick to Burnley here. Taken short, rolled in left hand side. Naby Keita gets across, manages to prevent the corner, plays it out off Burnley player. Goal kick to Liverpool. We move towards additional time. Let's see how much the referee adds on. Liverpool lead by 3-1. It's looking like 3 points in the bank for the Reds. Another one ticked off. We move on then to Bayern Munich on Wednesday. Busy week ahead, ladies and gentlemen. We will, of course, be hosting a watch-along of the game against Bayern Munich on Wednesday. We'll be back then next Sunday for the final game before the international break against Fulham. And look, we'll have nightly shows every night in between now and then. So, if you're new to the channel, 10 o'clock every night. It'll be 9:30 tonight, actually. We go live, do our nightly streams, and we'll have a post-match show after the stream as well. So, I hope you can join me at about maybe 2:05 for the watch-along of the post-match show. Anyway, Burnley still in possession here, right-hand side. Ball into the box. Knocked down. Good defending. Ball breaks to Burnley. 3-2. Burnley score 3-2. Dyche rallies his troops. Still time to go here in the game. Let me just change that score. Looking at the replay. Ball into the box. Knocked down. Yeah, Liverpool can have no arguments from a refereeing perspective. Nothing wrong with that goal. It was just poor defending. Goodmanson, far post. 3-2. 2 minutes of injury time to go. Burnley right back into this game. Liverpool need to see this out. Kloppo not happy, as you can well imagine. Dyche gets a sniff of a point here. Let's see if Liverpool can see this one out. Well done, Daniel Sturridge. Good closing down. Throw into Burnley. 90 seconds to go plus injury time. Lallana's almost biting his nails sitting on the sideline. Ball up the line from Burnley. Matip comes across. Heads it out. Just over a minute to go. Throw in taken quickly by Burnley. Cork whips the ball into the box. Cleared by Sturridge. Or Keita, excuse me. Ball breaks left hand side though. Cork again. Ball chipped towards the back post. Alisson comes out. Claims it. Well done, Alisson. The wind caught hold of it. Take your fucking time, son. Relax. Ball into the box. Wind caught hold of it, but Alisson manages to keep hold of it at the second attempt, but he got it nonetheless. Right, Liverpool give the ball away to allow Burnley another attack. Right, Burnley overhit the pass. Henderson now. Up the field, buddy. Good play. Firmino, little flick in. Oh, good ball. Sadio's through. He's around the keeper. Ah, it's 4-2. He's only got his second. Well done, Sadio Mane. Jordan Henderson again there, wonderful ball, beautiful spin by Bobby Firmino. Firmino plays a wonderful pass left hand side of the box. Mane goes around the keeper, they collide but he stays on his feet. Could have squared it to Mo, but you cannot blame him for shooting because he might not have seen Mo in his peripheral vision. 4-2 to Liverpool, game, set and match. There you go. 2 for Bobby Firmino, 2 for Sadio Mane. Where am I going with the 2-2? That's 4-2, motherfucker. Game, set and match to the Reds. Oh, do you know what, he was offside there? Burnley were very hardly done by. Sturridge was offside. Firmino chipped the ball through to Sturridge. He was offside. Play went on. Sadio Mane wonderfully rounds Tom Heaton. They did collide. He could have gone down. He stayed on his feet. Did Tom Heaton a favour. And then slots it into the open goal. 4-2 to Liverpool. Game, set and match. That is that, ladies and gents. Guys, if you're heading off, please do hit that subscribe button before you go if you're new to the channel. I will be back in a couple of minutes. The final whistle has gone at Anfield. Liverpool defeated Burnley by 4-2 to remove back within 1 point of Manchester City. The Reds are back in action in the Premier League next Sunday. Win there would put us top of the league, although City would have a game in hand. Congratulations to Liverpool, 3 points today. I don't give a shit what the score is. I don't give a shit how we do it. It's all about putting the points on the board. I love it. Thank you so much for your support, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back at about 2:05 with our post-match show. I hope you can join us for that one. We'll celebrate this one. We'll talk in more detail about what the Reds are after doing today. Don't forget, by subscribing, you go into our competitions to win either a score draw retro shirt or a signed John Barnes photograph. We're giving them away on Wednesday. We'll be back with another watch-along then as well, ahead of that Champions League massive tie against Bayern Munich. The early kick-off today, we didn't like it. Liverpool got the job done. Jurgen Klopp's men defeating Burnley by 4-2. 2 goals for Sadio Mane, 2 goals for Bobby Firmino. It's job done there, ladies and gentlemen. It's job done. I'll catch you all in a few minutes. Thank you for watching. Up the motherfucking Reds.